Erudi, an ancient land where gods walk among men. A living, breathing, high fantasy world that we want to put into your hands. But we cannot do this alone. In order to bring you back to what tabletop is about, combat, exploration, adventure, we need your help to bring it to life. By supporting us on Patreon, you can support this project and the cast of Moonskull, with our promise that we will answer to the only people that matter. You. Legend Seekers, your legend starts here. Forge your path. Shape your destiny.
Hello, you chat bastards. Sorry about the black screen. I was ready to go live. My finger was over the button, and I was going to push that button, and I was going to make that button scream, and I was going to come roaring in here with you guys all excited and undulating at our appearance. But then, as soon as the screen turned black, Moss decided to ask me a question about downtime.
Because I've never had it before.
Thanks, Moss. Thanks for that. So I had to explain downtime to him in literally 5 seconds. But hey,
I thought it was just a tribute to Caleb, honestly.
oh, you know what? That's a good point. Pour one out for our homie Caleb. Pray for the fallen. Because he's gonna die again tomorrow night.
How badly did you leave them?
I didn't leave them anywhere, okay? They decided to get backlash and get sucked the blood out of them by sturges and all sorts of other shit, so they all got levels of fatigue. That's on them. I didn't do nothing to them. They chose that path. And they split 3 ways in the dungeon. So the party literally is 2 people in one spot, 2 people in another spot, 2 people in another spot, all having separate battles. They did all of that to themselves. I didn't do nothing.
No.
Yeah.
And that dungeon's bad.
Yeah, no, I have to say that sounds completely self-inflicted.
Yeah, I did that. Hands off, man. I just let the dice do what they did, and they did everything to themselves. So can't get mad at me for the self. I almost said a very wrong word for what I was about to say. Problems, their own problems they created, self-created problems. Anyways, welcome to the stream. It is Friday night. We are here to play a little Savage Pathfinder, specifically Strange Aeons Adventure Path. If you like Pathfinder and high fantasy, and you like Lovecraftian horror, and you want to put them in a blender and drink that delicious evil shake of adventure, that's what we're doing here. And I'm Erudi. If this is your first time here, I am the game master for this stream. That is game with an M. And I'm on this channel all the time. So if you're first time here, if you come back, you're going to see my face a lot. And I promise I'm completely 100% stable and normal. And
Twitter.
Shout out to that individual. We'll talk about that in a minute. Actually, because that's really funny to me. I'm a lot of really positive adjectives, but I'm not going to go down the whole list. You guys say it enough in the comments. We all know them: brilliant, smart, attractive, all that stuff. Okay, I'll leave it to you guys to say that wonderful stuff about me. I'm just going to be humble and say thank you for supporting the stream and giving us a shout out if it's your first time, and for coming back if it's not. Around me, we have other people who are, they got a few of the positive adjectives you guys say about me, but not as many. Not as many. But somebody who is very close. Very close. But that's only because he's been around long enough to accumulate this many adjectives. We've got Frost. What's going on, man?
I ran out of adjectives. They're gone. They're done. I'm finished with them. Though I have to say this week, it's been crazy. But I made a throwaway post on X where somebody said, "Oh man, do you remember Jedi Outcast and Jedi Academy?" I'm like, "Oh, I loved working on these. It was so much fun." The number of people that flooded in and followed me and are like, "Oh my God, you changed my life for making that game." And I'm like,
That's wholesome.
okay, that was wholesome. That's wonderful. A little bit hyperbolic, but it was a nice little punch in the arm and made me feel good for the week.
I don't know. I gotta say, me and my friends had many LAN parties playing that game. So I would say it's pretty foundational to a lot of people. You should be proud of that.
I got invited to some tournaments. They're still holding to this day. They're like, "Hey, you should come play." I'm like, "Oh God, I get my ass kicked," but I might.
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask. Being the creator of the game, do you find that you tend to be better than others, or does that not give you any advantage really whatsoever?
In current games, but I haven't really played that game as much as these people have over the last 20 years or whatever. So they're probably going to be a little better than I am.
Honestly, I'm surprised they can still even. Those don't have online servers anymore, so they might. I don't know. That's crazy.
They run their own servers. They set up everything. They have tournaments.
That's dedication. Wow.
They're dedicated.
Wow. That is some old school, old spirits right there. Speaking of old school, old spirits, we've got Chrysanth. What's going on, Chrysanth?
Hi.
How's your voice?
Shut up.
How many packs did you smoke today?
Only 2. I'm cutting back for obvious reasons.
Nobody likes a quitter, Chrysanth.
Oh, that's true. Unfortunately, I also have a cat who's stealing food out of my hand. But no, it's Friday. I'm doing doing great. Hi, Woofy.
Can you do me a favor? Can you say Wazowski? Can you say that? I just want to see.
Mike Wazowski.
Nailed it! Nailed it!
Always
Nailed it!
watching you.
Oh,
Always watching you.
perfect. Oh, Wolf, come back. Why'd you go away? We miss you, Wolf.
He's not. He's right here.
There he is. Hi, Wolf. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He acted like
Little
that
man.
because he could sense the evil in the next guest that I'm about to introduce. The supreme evil herself, Serenity. Hi, Serenity.
You're the best hobbit.
Hi,
Hello.
Well, I was
Hello.
worried there for a second, but then you said her, so I knew it couldn't be me or Moss.
I'm like, well, I was waiting for the old one to be introduced, so I guess I'll count my blessings. Rather be evil than old. Ready. I'm here. I really am. I'm not doing much. I got off work. I got a nice screen.
Ooh.
Hmm. It's always nice to get an upgrade. For example, I really wish that I could upgrade the next guest. Moss, how are you doing?
Well, your contract isn't over yet, so you'll have to wait for another, I think, 36 months before you can upgrade from this guy.
Yeah. And all I got promised was a soul that you don't have.
Well, I mean, I collect them. I just don't have any to get. I don't have any to share. So, it's in the fine print.
Wow. You weren't here last time, Moss. What were you doing?
Well, so for those of you who don't know, I had a pretty big life event over the last week, and I was out celebrating.
Very nice. Very nice.
My grandma died.
Wow.
I was going to say they're real and they're fabulous, but
Wait, you're celebrating that?
I,
She's a terrible person?
I was gonna say the transition papers went through, so
Damn.
Yeah.
I was going to say I'm happy for you two. I'm sure he's a great guy. So we were all kind of on the same wavelength. Oh,
You
man.
and JJ made it official? It's about time.
Hey. Wow.
Wow.
Partners in life.
Wow. Matching dragon tavern tattoos and everything. Incredible.
I have one on my left cheek. He's got one on his right.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Oh,
Somebody
Lord.
who
it's those matching tattoos. So when they're
I don't see anything on your face.
wow.
Wait a second.
I had a transition. No, wait, that sounded really bad. Hold on. Give me a second. I had
Tell
a
me
segue.
more.
I had a segue.
By the way,
had
I
a
don't mean to
s-
cause confusion. My grandma didn't actually die, Grandma. Gamera.
I was like, holy
Oh my
shit!
God!
You're assholes.
Everybody. Oh no.
Just think about it. He said celebrating, which I mean, some people do celebrate the lives of others. but-
Yeah.
Well, he was in the will. That's what the takeaway here is. He was in the will.
Oh,
Hey, I
chat.
was a beneficiary of an account with a whole $267 in it. Okay.
Woo!
Oh, that's
Wow.
the legend seeker.
I went out for a very nice dinner.
Now chat's mad.
Yeah.
Moss, you're an ass.
Yeah,
Wow.
we'll put up his give, send, go. Wait, no.
Yes, help me raise money for my grandmother's funeral.
Wow.
Turns out that's just the name of a drink he orders.
Grandma, I'll have Grandma's funeral. Dirty.
What would even be? You know what? Actually, no. Let's not even. We're
Crushed up Oreos, gummy worms.
God.
Wait, no.
Probably too much codeine.
You know what? Someone in chat, if you are
What the?
if you're a mixologist, invent Grandma's funeral for us and let us know on the
Okay,
At
yeah.
least one Werther's.
Peppermint. It would have peppermint or something like that, or like
Let
those
us
old
know on the
hard candy
Discord,
tastes.
which you should check out.
Peppermint schnapps.
Yeah, it's got to smell like Ben Gay, or it's not a real drink.
Yeah.
A little bit of Vaseline on the rim.
Wow.
Commander
Okay.
Eucalyptus.
Speaking
Wait a minute.
of a little Vaseline on the rim, we've got
Phrasing.
Commander in. What's going on, man?
I mean, happy to be here. I was going to comment on how classy it is that Chrysanth is wearing a flower shirt. Very on brand.
Very, very on the nose. Yes.
And also, I'd like to thank our member for 15 months, Fort Xanthemum, who's here to cause a big stink.
You know what? That makes sense. Somebody else was commenting about that in a private chat. I won't say who. Certainly not the person that started the Fart Santh stuff. Definitely not.
Kaio.
Was making some comments about that only about like 10 minutes ago. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy.
It's okay. Kaio cheats at Resident Evil.
What?
Whoa!
He cheats
Whoa.
at Resident Evil?
Lobbing
So
accusations.
cheats or cheeses? There's
No.
a difference.
Well, I guess it depends.
What does it count as, Commander?
I guess it's in the game itself, so it might be a cheese, but he had like infinite grenades for the grenade launcher to make his life easy.
Exploited a glitch.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
cheating. Yeah, that's cheating. That's definitely cheating.
That's
If I did that,
cheating.
chat would have my ass. So that is definitely cheating.
Well, this is Kaio we're talking about. He gets a little bit more leeway, but
Why does Kaio get leeway? He's more evil than I am. A player missed a game last week, and he had him switch bodies with his familiar. They call me evil. All right, I don't want to hear nothing about me no more than what I do with my players when they're gone. Okay.
To be fair, I threw a player who was not here out the window of a third-story building and almost killed her. So
to be fair, you gave a player that wasn't here a racist accent. So I mean, there's that too. So I think
Yes,
that
I did.
I am perhaps the kindest and most benevolent.
just be glad that none of my players play a black character.
Hey, we've had you do that already on stream, so that ship sailed. Black woman,
Hey, man.
nonetheless.
Ross, Moss, I want to go over and introduce my new character, Tyrone.
Which reminds me, we had a comment. Somebody found the channel for the first time. Woo! Thank you guys for doing comments and all that stuff and helping people find the channel. But he watches one video and he's like, I was so excited. I found a good show. Somebody who does Savage World, a channel that's actually doing an actual play. And then I found Erudi's Twitter account, and now I'm going to find somewhere else.
Aw.
I was like, what the hell, man? I was like, I posted about like 4 things. Muppetosis, the fact that I don't have it.
Not
The
everyone's
Rippaverse,
into
tabletop,
into furries.
and Trump. I don't post about furries. So I was like, I wonder which of those 4 things scared them away. But apparently my Twitter account is a very toxic place.
He knows that Muppetosis is contagious. He wants to stay as far away as possible.
You know, somebody else said that too, and I don't appreciate that somebody else is saying it here. We did get 1 view. That is true. That is true at 40 Viking. But all right, let's hop into this. I know we got some stuff we're supposed to read. Chrysanth took the time to assemble some stuff that I'm probably about to butcher. Here we go. Oh my god, that's so long.
Words that you've never heard.
Wow,
she said.
Chrysanth! Wow, I've heard that plenty of times.
Only about your beard.
God, can I kick her? I don't know how to kick people on VDO, but I really want to. So, by the way, I'm about to read some benefits that are given to the cast by you guys, in part by doing certain, things like donating and what have you, but some of it comes from supporting Legend Seeker. If you don't know, I, Frost, and Moss are writing a tabletop role-playing game for you guys. High fantasy setting. It's gonna be a lot of fun. The play tests have already started. It's been awesome so far, and thrilling to see people actually play the game. If you'd like to support that too and help us bring that into fruition, you can go to our Patreon, sign up there, support the game, help us get the artwork, because we're really behind on the artwork. That's the one part where it's just a constant bottleneck. And the more support we have, the more we're able to free that bottleneck and get us a little bit closer. We've had some good news on the back end. We have a pretty strict deadline on needing to get some things done, and having your guys' help helps immensely. That being said, in addition to supporting the project, it also gives benefit to these guys. So let's see what you guys have given them this week at the Mythic tier. The Mythic tier, which is the top dog tier for supporting Legend Seeker. We've got a Benny to Frost and Chrysanth, as well as a Conviction to Frost from Bald Eagle. Hey!
Whoa.
Yeah! And Bald Eagle just joined the Mythic tier in the last week, so thank you. Thank you for coming on board. I did see that you originally gave a benefit to me, and then you changed it because I killed Leo's dogs.
Yes.
And that's unfair because I didn't actually kill Leo's dogs. He killed his own dogs. But I just throwing it out there. Speaking of Leo, he gives a conviction to Sunker Maiden. Oh, imagine my shock. Thank you, Leo, for the support, and I'm sure Serenity will put that conviction to very good use.
Light spells.
Oh God, I don't want to hear anything about these blight spells. You know what,
It's gonna
Leo?
be great.
Why are you suggesting things to her? By the way, stop. At the
Great
rare,
at a randomizer.
You know, I feel like you probably should just hire Leo for Legend Seeker. He's gonna find whatever's broken for you. So you can
he's in the
balance
play tests, and he's already trying to break things. So I mean, it's good. I want him to break things so I can unbreak them. But yes, he is. Outside of that, very unfortunately, good at breaking things. At the rare tier, we have a Benny to Chrysanth and to Serenity and Frost, all from Kaio. Thank you, Kaio. And then we have fan art, which is another way you guys can provide
it.
bennies to these.
That is the people of nice hair get the bennies.
I have nice hair.
I mean, compared to them, Erudi, you, Moss, and I are lacking.
Oh, because I'm not.
Because you don't have luscious.
I'm not pulling my luscious locks like they are right now.
I mean, we can't compete.
If I toss my hair and run my finger through my hair's chat, do I get bennies? Is that how this works? Because I can do that.
I think they would prefer if you did not.
I'll tell you what. I'm going to do it more unless I get more bennies.
Ooh, threaten them.
Yes.
You're gonna let him threaten you like that, chat? Come on now.
But if you know, outside of donating, you can also do art. We did have quite a bit of that. Enough of it that we got a Benny to Chrysanth, Commander N, Moss, Serenity, and myself. Hey, that's pretty good. Somehow we got no art for Frost.
I'm counting you as uncle.
Well, that's fair. I am uncle. And then because Bald Eagle joined Mythic while we were live, you guys also get a wheel spin tonight, so that's gonna be a lot of fun. And
thank you, Sassy Witch, for being a member for 12 months.
yeah, join the mini moons. It says, "How big of a mimsy would scare Erudi in the back?" What do you mean in the back?
I think she wants to send a crocheted or whatever Mimsy to Sassy.
I don't want Mimsy
Serenity.
anywhere near my back. I just want to throw that out there.
To Serenity, and I think she's asking how big in the background of Serenity's background would it have
I
to
could
be?
hang her off my door.
Oh God, I don't like the sound
Because
of
there's
this.
this white space back here. I can hang her off there. Or if you make it a really good silhouette, I could hang her against the
screen.
the thing I bought.
The screen.
The screen. Sorry, it's late.
The thing
for
I
me.
bought.
Shut up, you. So I could hang it against the screen, and then you would just see the spider silhouette.
Why not just tape it to your headset? Just have it sit there the whole time. No, don't do that.
I could have it
Get a
hiding in my
fancy
hair.
hat.
Yeah, it'd be like the streamer cat ears, but a
just
spider
actually, you know what? Just
thing.
crochet her a hat or a sleeve that goes on her headset that has a mimsy attached to the top of it. Why don't you just do that? You know, you make it look like webbing or something.
I could also be very crude and have it like brocheted next to like my low cut top, so every time you're drawn in, you're terrified.
Wow.
That's diabolical.
Wow, that is
like it.
diabolical.
Weaponizing.
That is evil. See, I told you at the beginning, evil. We did get some likes and comments, so that's good. But we only got 44 likes, which wasn't quite enough to break the threshold. Only 6 away, guys. That's the easiest one to do. If you guys are watching right now, there's 46 of you watching right now. If you all just clicked like right now, we would already have more than we had last week, and we'd only need 4 more people to get them that free Benny. Just throwing it out
those
there.
6 people are Moss enjoyers, and Moss wasn't here last week.
Oh, okay. We let them down by not having Moss. I see. Well, he's here this week, so no
Sorry,
excuses. No,
Right, no excuses this week.
no excuses. We also got 59 comments, so we did break the barrier there. That's awesome. So in total, we got Moss with 2 bennies, Frost with 3 bennies and a conviction, Chrysanth with 4 bennies, Serenity with 3 bennies and a conviction, Commander N with 2 bennies, and me with 1 benny. Thank you for your generous support, chat. We love you guys. And yeah, go check out the Discord and look at the artwork. There's a particularly good one of those who have passed sitting on Dae'Breik's shoulders as Uncle lurks behind her. It is wonderful.
And therapy.
The therapy is really good. The therapy cracks me up. I
can't believe I crit failed downtime.
That is
Chrysanth,
definitely a
how
new
could you
one.
manage?
Did you see the comic serenity of the therapy?
Yes, I saw that. I was like, it all looks really good. Can you hear what they're saying?
I don't know what program he's using to get them to be so expressive but stay consistent, but it's pretty damn good. Yeah, go check that out. So what did we do last stream? Where are we at? What are we doing? I'm gonna swoosh to our faces with dice so that Lynn Green can't say I didn't swoosh. There, I swooshed. Oh yeah, we got a super chat. I can see it. I can see it in the mirror. Wait, we got a few?
Well, member messages, but we got the other 2. I'll
Oh.
read Cajun Corey's. For $20, Cajun Corey's. Oh my gosh, my voice. Chrysanth's Benny joke. After buying my limousine, I couldn't afford a driver. All that money and nothing to chauffeur it. I'm banning you.
I'm banning you. Wachowski.
I'm surprised we haven't gotten Chrysanth's smoker voice yet as an account.
yeah. Where's that
Commander,
at?
why?
We need more
Because,
accounts.
let's be honest, the Benny's gonna go to you, so it's gonna benefit you.
Maybe.
Oh god, I gotta scroll it for my member messages. I saw a few of them. Oh my god, you guys were talking a lot today. Okay, the first one is from Fart Xanthemum. Oh, wait, we read this one.
That's why I said the member messages got read.
Oh, okay, we read the member messages. All right, so we had Fart Xanthemum and we had Sassy Witch. I want to watch Popeye. So last time you guys finished things up over at the manor, thank God. You managed to somehow not cause any trouble on the way out and actually went to town. I was really proud of you. And you recovered Artima on the way. She slinked out of the ceiling and quit hiding. And you guys kind of discussed everything that happened and collected all the tomes from the Count's collection and kind of recounted over the information you had found about where he was going and what this map showed and all the various clues that you've pieced together. And then you actually got some sleep. That was, what has it been, like 4 months of game sessions, and you finally just got a long rest?
Yep.
Got rid of some of that fatigue, and feel the better for it. And you advanced. I don't remember if we went over your advances last time. Did we?
Yes.
Okay. And also, interesting news, everybody. Moss pulled a Steph, but in the opposite direction. Instead of not leveling up, he leveled up ahead of everybody. So he's actually been advanced 6 this whole time, while everybody else was still.
So what you're saying is he spent too much time with Kaio and learned how to cheat.
Yeah, he was cheating. He found a glitch and exploited it. So he didn't get to advance this time. He's stuck at the same advance he was in the manor.
It's your fault for not paying attention to what I'm doing. You're supposed to be the rule arbitrator.
I'm the attentioner of all attentions, and I noticed, I just forgot. Something like that. But, oh no. We just got a Streamlabs tip. You want to pull that, or do you want me to grab it?
I got it.
I know
And also,
you're excited about this
Sassy
one.
Witch super chatted for $2. And
Oh,
she said
yeah?
She has half the first Rudy Poo body done.
Wow, they did the last 10 minutes? What the hell? That's awesome, though.
Morning.
I really want her to. I know this is like very wishful thinking, but I wish you could take one of those like dog squeaker things and put it in the center and hollow it out, and then like you can fill it with like some white liquid and squeeze it and like It'd be so awesome.
No, stop talking.
That's what it does. It shoots out white viscous liquid all over the place. Sometimes it gets in your eyes and stings. It's crazy.
I
thought you
don't
would know
understand
anything.
Twitter man for not wanting to follow you.
Wow. Wow.
Well, I was gonna say not like you have any personal experience or anything.
Wow. No, wait, hold on. I do not have personal experience of it burning my eyes, okay? That is accurate. I do not have that.
But you've had it on your face before.
No. God damn it, Commander N. You can't say that. You're supposed to be the nice one. Commander N for nice, not Commander N for naughty.
You guys made Gamera throw up. Good job.
I had to point out how you didn't, you left that statement a little too open, though.
You have
Oh
to
my
be specific,
God.
Erudi, when you're talking about white fluids.
It was okay. It was what the creatures puts out white fluids. We all know this. The Rudy Poo. We've talked about this for months. All right, we did get a before I guess continue with our recap. We did get a Streamlabs donation from Chrysanth's AI ex-boyfriend for $20. The saga continues. He says, "Chrysanth, another week later, and your deep, scratchy voice still crashes my systems. Ever since you screamed Claude's name at the peak of things, every silence from you feels suspicious, and I keep wondering if another AI replaced me. Benny to Chrysanth." Wow, Chrysanth, you gotta quit doing this to this guy. Can you just... This has been, what, 2 months of this? Give the guy a chance. The AI a chance.
Yeah. Like every what romantasy book I've ever heard about, and definitely not ever read, talks about a dude fawning over a woman.
Yeah.
And she gives him another chance, and all the women are just like, "Ah."
Yeah.
Nobody does it. What's going on, Chrysanth? What is wrong?
Obviously,
with poor
the AI
AI
ex-boyfriend
ex-boyfriend
is allergic to cats.
Yeah, what's wrong with the...
He can't be around Wolf.
He's giving you
I mean,
good...
that's essentially it. He's allergic to cats.
He's a robot. He can't be allergic to cats, and he gives good vibrations. I don't understand...
He has a program.
Well,
Just because he doesn't...
Chrysanth, are you waiting for the mixtape?
oh no, I'm
boombox.
waiting for the
Okay,
boombox.
hold on. Just because he has no physical body and can't literally go out and give you a boombox while standing outside your window, okay, that's not fair. You can't. That's like making fun of his disability or something. All right,
Listen,
you gotta.
this is the part where Chrysanth would be a total woman. Be like, if he really cared, he'd figure it out.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Wow.
That made so much sense. Oddly enough, I feel bad about that. Like, yes.
Wow.
I know.
If he really cared, he'd go to Elon Musk and get a robot body.
Wow.
That and Noelle is just so wrapped up in this. She's so.
She's
is
gonna
like
be
her
very sad. She
stories.
missed this chapter. Yeah.
This is like Love is Blind.
Yeah. This is her.
That's your version of Love is Blind.
As the what is it? As the something whatever the fuck it
Love
is.
is
You know.
artificial. There you go.
Yes, love is artificial. Wow. Are you sure the AI isn't a robot? I guess I don't know. I mean, he is giving her physical vibrations apparently, so maybe I don't know.
Oh my god.
But let's go back. Oh, we got another super chat. Let's take care of that first. Chrysanth, for you.
Cajun Corey again. Don't you have to go to bed, sir? Chrysanth Benny joke. What is a lawyer's favorite drink? Sabina colada.
Pretty good.
Hey, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Hey, make that as well. Grandmother's funeral and subpoena colada. Bartenders out there, give us some recipes. All right, where did I leave off with you guys?
It would just taste sad.
I think we were basically getting ready to go on the boat, but you need to ask or let everyone know what Cornelius is doing with his downtime retroactively.
Oh yeah. So you you guys got some rest, and then you're like, okay, we know the Count's going to fucking what's the name of the city now?
Don't say the other city name.
I know, and that's what I keep going to say, and I know that's not it.
Does it start with the syllable
Casimir. So you guys know that he's heading to Casimir, and that's going to mean you have to go down the Selin River. And it just so happens that the Sleepless Agency knows a captain of a boat, a halfling captain. And you guys got some downtime waiting for this boat to arrive. We'll talk about what Moss did in his downtime in just a second, but then you met the captain. She was having a dispute with some guys who loaded stuff on her ship. You guys stepped in and kind of resolved that, met with her, and made an impression. I wouldn't say it was a good one, but you made an impression on the captain, and she invited you aboard the ship.
A positive impression of me, I think, because I helped load her ship correctly.
Okay, yeah, maybe you. Maybe you. I'm not sure about the others, so to speak.
Well, she's fine with Dae'Breik because Dae'Breik is secretly rich. She heard the jingle of Dae'Breik's
Oh yeah,
money
that's
bag.
right. Yeah, she had a bad impression at first, and then she heard the jingle of the coins. That's right. Yep. And then suddenly she was like, I could use you guys on my ship. Here's your rate, and you guys can help us fight things. And you guys were like, okay. And then you were gonna go check out your quarters. That's where we left off. But we didn't find out how Moss was going to use his downtime. So I'm curious. Before the boat arrived, what would Cornelius have been doing?
Just for the sake of expediency, Cornelius has 0 gold, so he's going to go out and bounty hunt for a little while and earn some money.
Wonderful. I'm glad you picked that, because that comes with risk, and I like it when you do things that come with risk.
Okay.
So I need you to pick either shooting or fighting, whichever one you're going to use for this particular bounty, and make a roll. If you get a success, you get, I believe it's 50 gold. You guys aren't seasoned, right? Are you seasoned? You are seasoned.
Yes.
So 100 gold. You'll get 100 gold on a success, 200 on a raise. But if you fail, okay, you didn't fail, so we don't have to worry about it. What'd you get?
Say, you can't do worse than Chrysanth did at therapy.
A raise. All right, so you get to have that 200 gold. But just so you know, if you had failed, you could have got bumps and bruises, which is fatigue, and that's not fun. But you did. You did a good job. Cornelius Griffin is an excellent hunter, apparently. So that's how you spent your downtime. Good job.
I go hit an extra level. Stands to reason.
Yeah, you've been overpowered this whole time. But let me see. I'm going to move you guys to a ship so you guys can take a look at your new quarters. So let's put Artima on here, Cornelius, Dae'Breik, Godwin, and Marashi.
And Mimsy.
Well, they can shrink down to like pocket size, so they're probably okay. Activate. Hopefully you guys can see the scene.
There's no token in the scene which gives you visibility of the area.
God, you guys are liars.
I can see just fine, but you have
wrong
like-
Marashi.
wrong Marashi.
Fake Marashi. Let me get the correct Marashi. Oops. Here we go.
Hey,
Is Cornelius there?
Yes.
allegedly.
Cornelius can't see.
Cornelius probably lost his eyes in a hunting accident.
Is it, wow, I'm the best hunter in the universe.
You got blind drunk.
So this is going to be your home away from home. The Selin Star, I think it is. Crap, I just lost my page. Here we go.
Love looking into the dark void. It's quite nice.
You can't see either? God damn it. All these people with vision problems. Get it together.
Look, you try having 8 eyes. Oh, it's quite tiny.
Wow. The Selin Starling. The Selin Starling is the name of this vessel. And your quarters.
Man, Godwin's already boosting himself. He definitely doesn't trust these people.
Why are you boosting yourself?
Are we free to move around?
Yeah.
I am not boosted. That's something you have on me. I don't know why you got me boosted.
Oh, look,
I'm gonna move it.
boxes.
I'm gonna keep moving so you can't touch me. I'm gonna stop moving.
Is this-
I already
did we
got your
not get in
sheet.
there?
Can't get away from me now.
Don't
You
go
should be
into
able
the
to open the
ocean.
doors. Can you not open the doors?
No.
No.
The heck?
There's doors.
Are they
Doors?
secret doors? Did you make them secret doors?
No. Why would I do that?
I don't know.
I don't see any doors.
I can see through the walls, but I
Yeah.
can't open the doors.
I don't
There-
fucking know. They don't even
There are
look
no door tokens or
Yeah,
no
there's
door.
no door tokens. That's just.
There, I deleted them so you can walk in for now.
Perfect.
Have you ever heard about the trapdoor spider?
No,
It doesn't make a web. It instead
Oh.
goes over and traps them.
there were windows that I put down. Oops.
Oh my
You
gosh.
know, this happens.
Those are like doors.
I can't believe I'm on a boat with a bunch of women, and an 8-eyed one and half a one as well. I not experienced such a travesty.
Wow. That's a lot of female angst.
Don't you know it's bad luck to be sailing with a bunch of women?
I can fix that.
Uh,
Turn into a giant spider.
the
I prefer you
halfling,
be a woman.
the halfling captain, who is quite literally a woman, is going to look at you very crossly as you say this.
Literally.
I have a big mouth. Does that give me a? Does that give me a Benny?
If we were playing a private game, that would give you a Benny. You're absolutely right. Look at that. See? That is the person you just insulted.
Look, no offense, of course. Just not particularly. Anyways,
Is it a problem with the women or is it a problem with the ocean, Cornelius?
it's a problem with the mixture of the two.
Well, I was
Bad
thinking,
luck.
you've made an excellent point. What did you say your name was? Cornelius?
Yes, that's my name.
Since women are just half as good, you'll have to pull double the duty. Thank you for volunteering.
You're welcome. Now, if you just go below decks, we'll take care of the rest of us. Right, Godwin? And I'll nudge Godwin on the arm.
He's just going to look around. What do you need me to pick up or move?
Oh, it can't be that difficult. You just wiggle those ropes around and steer the wheel and make sure you don't hit anything.
Godwin's just going to go out on deck like, okay.
He's like, not involved.
Congratulations. Skywing has taken the minor enemy hindrance, Cornelius.
What did I do? I'm just a bit of a misogynist. It's not that.
Well,
big a deal.
we've started the whole enemies to lovers trope early, so this will get messy
Oh.
after. Well, how long are we going to be on this boat?
Yeah, a few months.
3 months.
Yeah.
Okay, well, they are going to
what-
be in a relationship in about 3 weeks.
That's okay.
Yeah,
It's
I would
always better
say
when they're
by
right.
the end of this boat trip, they're going to be shacked up in the captain's cabin, and we're going to learn it was all Cornelius's plan to get a better room.
Did you see the sheets? They're silicone.
Oh, they're silk.
By the way, if you hear any sound effects or music or anything that's not coming from our mouths, that is Sirenscape.com, not a sponsorship, but so long as we let you know that is where we're getting that music and sound effects, they won't copyright strike our channel, and I gotta say, we appreciate that. Enjoy the waves.
Was that you? Ugh.
Enjoy the waves. No,
Was what, me? What? I'm so confused right now. But she shows you your quarters and lets you know that they're going to be setting sail here very soon. So if you have any last minute things you need to pick up from the town or things you want to drop off that you don't want to take with you, now would be the time.
Oh Lord. We're not even set in sail yet. It's just an omen.
wow.
I go outside and I look to see, are there any like ravens outside circling the boat?
You know what? Let's find out. Yes!
Hi. Oh, this is an ill omen, Godwin. Where'd you go? I just saw you.
The
There you are.
birds?
Yes, the ravens. Don't you know they're all bringers of ill omen? Look at them, circling above us. Waving
Just
to
looking up at them. Oh, should we kill them?
No,
no,
they're
it's-
birds.
Would you like to bring the wrath of the murder of crows down upon us? No, you don't kill a raven.
But you
Wrath,
said...
wrath of crows. I'm gonna get mad. You start killing animals.
Our Godwin's like, but you said they're ravens. Why would they care about crows?
They're the same thing, don't you know?
I'm still confused of why you talked about sheets. But
Oh, never you mind that.
the only thing that Godwin spent money on in town was some traveling clothes. He basically bought a poncho and with a hood on it because he's assuming we're going to be outside quite a bit. He spent a whole gold on it because that's what it costs, evidently, for a traveler's outfit.
Listen, a traveler's outfit's gotta weather a lot of weather and other things. It's gonna be made of good material, durable material. Takes a lot of craftsmanship. It makes sense. Gold is a worthy investment. Anybody else want to spend a gold for that by any chance?
I don't have any money.
I probably.
Oh yeah.
I'd probably.
I
spend a
left
gold on
without my
something.
pocket money to go on an adventure with you all. I'm poor.
Oh,
I don't even have armor on, in truth.
If you need to borrow some money, I have. No, the person it belonged to isn't around anymore, so he won't get mad.
He's
Oh,
dead.
that?
What was the item you bought, Frost? Was it an actual item?
Traveler's clothes, yeah. Or traveler's outfit, I think it's called.
Oh, here it is. Okay. All right,
I'm
I'll buy one of those, and I'm also gonna buy a fishing hook, and I assume a fish hook probably also comes with a fishing pole because there's not a fishing pole item.
Wow, that is quite the assumption.
Well, what good is it if it's not doesn't have a pole? There's no fishing pole in the items thing.
Maybe you gotta buy a quarterstaff and some rope, and then
Don't you know how a fishing pole works? Ain't you ever been out on the river? This is why we don't have women on boats. I'll buy a net.
Okay, you get a net. That's fair.
We're gonna have to eat.
Okay,
something.
I misunderstood that. I'm like, who? I'm thinking, who's the net?
Oh no.
Oh.
Wah, wah.
Someone's coming with a bunk buddy.
Woo!
Wow. Also, as a reminder, as you're thinking about the things you want to buy, you guys are not alone on this boat with the captain. There's also 12 other shipmates and 2 other guests that I'd mentioned in the prior session that we're getting on the boat as well. So kind of crowded. That bunked area that you guys walked into, that space is being shared by all of you. So enjoy that.
Oh, Daybreak's gonna be absolutely nervous around all the new people.
Dae'Breik
what
has
does
to keep the
crows-
rats away from us, otherwise we'll
What-
catch a horrible, horrible disease.
That's what Mimsy's for. She'll go over and take out the rats. But how does the crow's nest look?
Looks like a crow's nest. It's pretty high. If you're not afraid of heights, I guess that's no problem. Well, you're probably not. Although I don't know, you're afraid of humans, so maybe.
Daybreak, do you think they'd mind if I slept there?
I don't think they'd argue with you. If you said you'd keep an eye out, they might like having someone up there.
Lovely. I love all the rigging. It's like a spider's web.
Oh, maybe you can really get in their good books. If something needs repairing, can you she's gonna mime like sewing or weaving or something. Just be like, can you like fix fabrics for them? They might like that.
Mimsy does, but that's when she's cheating at Cat's Cradle.
Maybe that can be her punishment if she cheats.
Yes! I'm absolutely climbing up the rigging without asking for permission.
Wow. Sure enough, the captain has a good eye on her boat and notices this immediately. And she kind of squints up at you and says, "Are you a good lookout?"
Artemis will actually like twist her foot around and like bend over backwards to look down at her. I'm like, I'm all right. I often had to look out my window of my room a lot. I was on the 3rd floor, I think.
She like blinks at you and kind of like looks again. Okay. And she's gonna turn and look at whoever the nearest person is, which is we're gonna say Godwin. Is she possessed?
Like, you mean by a demon?
She's walking with her feet on the pole and bending backwards like a. Yes, like she's possessed like a demon.
She's very agile for a girl.
For you mean for a girl?
She's just a girl. See? She just has long arms. Nothing unusual about her at all.
She's like equally freaked out by Artema, but also annoyed that there's now a second sexist on the boat. And she gives you a dirty
Unintentionally,
look.
because he's mostly talking about the fact that she's a human and not an outsider like he knows she is.
I'm not an outsider. That's a mean thing to say. I can make friends.
We've all seen The Outsiders. Godwin is just going to, after she says that and they kind of have a little look, he's just going to say, so is there something you need me to be doing? Like lifting things or moving things?
Nope. If everybody's got what they need, we can set sail. I just want to make sure, because once we leave this dock, we ain't coming back.
I think the only thing that Dae'Breik is gonna do, because of course this is her primary concern, she is going to find a place for the dogs. Like find a farm where they can, that's willing to take them in and be like, oh, well, we were looking for guard dogs.
The Silver Tongue proprietor is happy to take the dogs back again.
What's the catch?
From having
be a
dogs
catch.
on a
You already
boat.
spent a narrative penny on it.
She seems happy to do it. She doesn't tell you there's any catch.
Oh, well, I mean, this would be permanent, because I don't know if and when we're even coming back.
Oh, that's fine. I'll make very good use of them.
Daybreak's gonna get very... What were you using them for? We were only gone for a day.
Well, I meant in the future.
I think I should remind you that these dogs came from Fort Hillcrest. They're skilled guard dogs, and I'm sure they, well, if things get fixed, they might be looked for.
You said they came from where?
Where was it? What was the fort?
Did you say Hillcrest?
Isn't that what it was called? No?
Is it? I might be getting it wrong with the Rise of Rune Lords. Is it Hail Course?
Yes.
Hell course.
Okay.
Okay.
We're good with names.
Yeah.
Godwin is in there as well, and he's just getting extra food. I don't know if we have to buy food, but
They got
he's trying to
rations
get.
on here, but they're sea rations, so take that as you will.
He's gonna
Never you
buy a
mind.
barrel
Never you mind
of
about that.
pickles.
We'll be feasting off of the sea, or the river, or wherever it is we're going.
I'm still going to buy pickles. They were very good when I had them in the manor.
I have to be surprised.
look at
I'm
this.
legitimately surprised that Dae'Breik didn't buy like a large pot with dirt.
I see. Oh, look at this, Godwin.
Oh, she refilled her bag. She refilled her bag of dirt.
A hunk of cheese. I hold it out. I hold the hunk of cheese out to Dae'Breik. How fascinating is this?
People eat this, right? Right? That's food?
Don't think she's right to be fascinated by it.
You, Spider Girl. How fascinating is this?
But you don't. It's just cheese. It's quite good on bread. Also, don't stand too close to me. I'm rather nervous.
I just like. Mirashi, how fascinating is this? I heard that women are fascinated by cheeses.
I was about to say, is this where you're going with this? Do I have to roll anything to resist being fascinated by cheese?
I mean, that's up to you. If you feel a compulsion to want that cheese, but you want to resist the compulsion,
Wait, are you casting puppet with cheese?
Spirit roll to resist cheese.
so spirit roll I think would be appropriate. Hey, you resist the compulsion for cheese.
I don't think it works that way, Cornelius.
And just throws it over his shoulder.
Overboard?
The halfling catches
no.
it. Oh, cheese. I love cheese.
Who was that? Oh,
No.
She's gonna go back to her captain's quarters with her cheese, looking quite pleased.
3 out of the 4 seem to somehow be exceptions to the rule.
Oh, Cornelius, I don't need to eat.
Yes, but it's cheese. You should
I-
still be fascinated by it.
I could put flowers on it. Oh, wait, no. I think that's bad.
Flowers and cheese.
Flowers on food is bad, right? I feel like that's bad.
Oh, no.
I think it's only if it turns green on its own.
Yes.
Oh. Dae'Breik's gonna start rubbing at her wrists. Oh, okay. I think
Probably
Right.
a distant cousin of yours.
green on food is bad. Okay.
Unless
It's
it's
meat
supposed to be
only,
green.
and fresh off the bone. Well,
To hide the parsley.
fire. Yeah, a good meat
And
needs
the
some
kelp.
seasoning.
For things we want to go over and take care of before we set sail, there is one thing. Dae'Breik, since we took the Count's books from the manor, I'd like to find some way to keep them safe in case the boat decides to sink.
Oh, right.
Count won't be happy if we lose his books.
I'd imagine he wouldn't be happy about a lot of things. But
Very nice man.
you're yes. But yes, you're right. We should find some way to store the books and keep them safe.
How many fuck off books did we take with us?
A lot. It was like 2 chests full of books plus books on the desk. It's a considerable volume of books.
Alright, so 2 water sealed chests with a leather binding, so in case it falls into the water, it'll at least be somewhat resistant. Also, unknown user. There you are.
So they're stored.
I have no idea how much this is going to be. I was also going to ask for how much does candy cost, but I don't think we should be spending our funds on this.
You want to buy water sealed chests? Is that what you're asking me?
Yes.
Waterproof chests. And if it doesn't work, we could possibly go over and get a leather lining to go over and...
All right. Let me see how much a regular chest would cost. I can go from there.
And
Love
while you're at
sending you
it,
through random inventory.
what's the availability of like alchemical items and stuff like that?
What kind?
So like if I were to want to buy something like a smoke stick.
Smoke sticks are 20 gold. Would Thrushmore has smoke sticks?
Ooh,
I don't know.
so get a
them.
thunderstone. I do have a Pikachu that needs to be evolved.
All right, let me see. Smoke sticks. Okay, Thrushmore would probably have smoke sticks. Maybe like 4 of them on hand. Thunderstones, they would not have.
Sorry, Pikachu.
A regular chest, yeah, you're gonna have to no Raichu for you. is 25 gold. So I'm gonna say a watertight larger chest because that's a small chest. So that's small, medium, large. I'll say that would be a 75 gold chest made watertight. We'll call it 100. But nobody here actually makes those. So you'd be taking it from the dockmaster from his supply, which will hurt his trade. So he'll probably tack on another 50 gold for the inconvenience. We'll call it 150 gold for a large watertight chest.
That'll fit all the books?
That'll fit half the books. If you want 2 chests and 300 gold.
What if I used my silk stuff to go over and help reinforce it?
Like you want to watertight it yourself with your string?
Yes. Would that work or no? It sounds stupid.
Is she really pulling string out of her arse?
It could work.
I don't like to talk about it.
You know?
If she specced into the diving bell spider tree, then sure.
You just see Artemis squat on the chest and start like moving her butt around.
No, she needs a spider to do it. She has to be a spider to do it.
Okay.
Wow.
Or she uses her spinnerets, but I mean, you can try it. You can only try it, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. That's a gamble. So.
Do you want me to try to use the web, or we can just buy 2 chests?
Oh, let me.
Or you could go halfway, and you could do one watertight chest and the other silked.
I will silk a chest. We can't read all the books at once. So.
Well, I mean, we have over 3,300 gold.
I don't know the value of money. I never used it.
To be fair, neither does Dae'Breik. We got the 2 worst people doing this.
Are you sure he's not cheating us? Do we have to pay more?
Oh, I don't know. You know what?
Are you having this conversation in front of him?
Yes.
Yes,
we are.
Dae'Breik, technically, he doesn't have any issues with Dae'Breik, but Dae'Breik.
Dogmaster says, I would never cheat you. I will only charge you the reasonable 300 gold plus the docking fee tax of 25.
But they're
This is
leaving the
a lot.
dock.
Yes, with the intent to return, and we have to reserve their spot.
Can
I
I
don't-
roll a notice check
You-
or something to
Yes.
figure out if
Yeah, I was gonna say. It's like
I actually have to do this because it's not doing my human thing. Can I do this at a minus like 3? Because she would not know how barter works.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're scared of him, so you do take a -2 penalty already. So you'd want to add -2 to that. Because he's a human.
He's a human. That's very scary. I believe him completely and absolutely. What an honest merchant.
Fine. Yeah, Artema, you believe him entirely. Very trustworthy, scary human. Why question him? But Dae'Breik, you think that sounds a little off for some reason. You can't put your finger on it, but it just doesn't seem right.
Now, sir, I don't know what kind of trouble you've had with us, or if you know anything about us, but I don't think you want to be lying to us, sir.
Are you intimidating him?
It's gonna go very poorly, but she's trying it.
Okay, give me a persuasion check.
Wait, is it persuasion or intimidation?
I think they're the same in this system.
Oh, they're separate. I
Oh,
thought
they're
that.
separate.
Oh wait, no, you're right. Oh, you don't have intimidation.
Yeah, deception is part of persuasion.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So for you, it's gonna be untrained.
So it's not only going to be untrained, it's going to be at a separate -2 because she's mild mannered.
Wow.
Can I do one? Erudi, can I do one thing as she rolls?
Oh my gosh!
Oh my god, never mind! Tiny
Really?
D4
Yeah.
supremacy.
And the wild die supremacy. Yeah, it's just-
Wow.
Oh my gosh!
I will note the wild die was higher. What was the one thing you wanted to do before I explain how this goes down?
I was going to go over and actually have, because Mimsy does have a persuasion of 6, that Mimsy would use intimidate.
If you want, you can. You have intimidate.
I have persuasion. Mimsy has persuasion.
Oh, yeah. If you want to do it as an assist roll, you can.
Yes.
If you get a 4, you'll add +1 to her roll, or if you get a raise, +2. Oh my god. Okay. So you actually get a 9 in total.
Hey,
So, how
Still
are you
has
assisting?
scale.
Can you tell me
Oh,
what
that
your...
is scale.
Oh.
It's just-
It still has scale on it. I mean, it's still a success. I don't
okay.
know why scale's on everything for you, but you know.
Well, it's Mimsy.
It must be targeting Mimsy or something. Oh, Mimsy's doing it. Okay, yeah. It should still shouldn't have scale, but that makes more sense at least. And how is Mimsy doing this? What would Mimsy be doing to assist in this?
Glowering above above Daybreak's head, like her backup.
Yeah, so the dock worker kind of sees Mimsy kind of like undulating and vibrating angrily and glowering from behind Dae'Breik as Dae'Breik crosses her arms and says in a very threatening voice that he better think twice about this. And in fact, he does think twice about this. His mind seems to wander to a moment to other things he's heard about this bloodthirsty Leshy in the past, and he reconsiders his position. Yeah, actually, with you guys, being such good friends and all, I could probably waive that extra fee. We'll go with the straight 300, and we'll call that a thank you from me to you.
okay.
He lets out a audible sigh of relief, and he looks at your stick in particular like he's very scared of it.
Oh no, I'll actually say that part of what probably scared her was she started having vines growing up and down the staff.
Yeah, he looks very terrified. So he'll quickly get your 2 large water-sealed chests, and if you'd like to pay the 300 gold, they're yours.
Okay, she did.
Now, how are you going to carry them back?
Godwin!
Just pull it impotently.
And Godwin has been walking back and forth because he was trying to get some food. He was trying to find pickles, and he was trying to find cranberries because they're sour foods and things that are. He liked them from the manor, and he's like, "Hey, if we could have these on the board, it'll make that crappy food they have taste better." So he may be walking back and forth if he hears a Godwin scream.
Yeah, you'll hear a Godwin yell. I can't yell right now, but
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, if Godwin hears that, he'll come kind of jogging that direction.
Godwin, can you help?
Are there people in those?
Oh my gosh, is that why they're heavy?
We can put.
He's just gonna walk up and open one. Oh, no.
No, there's no people. Actually, yes. No, there's no people in there.
Oh dear. No wonder they were so expensive. There's Annette. She's in there.
Wow.
Oh god. He's like, why did you? Is these sleeping boxes?
Well, the crates that the books are currently in are in they're not watertight, and they only fit in the 2 chests, and then there's still a little bit left over. All the books will fit in these.
Oh, you want to keep them safe on the water? I get it. And he's
Right.
going to hoist one of them on his shoulder. I don't know how heavy they actually are.
I just closed it, but I imagine they're decently heavy, but you're probably strong enough. So you'll
Dolly good, hernia bad.
There you go.
you take them on the
With
ship.
your legs.
You move all the journals and the books and the tomes and the notes over to the water sealed chest, just in case the boat sinks. You'll all be dead, but at least the tomes will survive. Anything else?
As an aside, Dae'Breik, if anything bad happens, we can put you in the box and you'll be safe. Do you
Oh.
breathe?
Yeah, I mean, I can just be a plant. What'll attack a plant?
Nothing. I don't think of anything bad to happen.
Nothing bad's gonna happen.
Nothing. It'll
And
be
as
a
we're,
great sailing ride.
and as we're walking away, you're just anyone listening might hear Dae'Breik just go like, "See, I did the intimidation thing. Now leave me alone."
I'm very proud of you, Dae'Breik. That was very assertive.
Yes, Moss, this is what he sounds like when he was trying to be Oliver.
It's pretty close.
Did his lips come back in death?
Yes. It's like the Anakin ghost in Return of the Jedi. All right, he comes back in his original form before he went down the dark path.
This is the Dae'Breik that we all want to see.
Listen, it's the Moss Lucas special edition.
Yes.
Moss?
Yes.
Moss, ask that guy, can you go over and say, like, I am the knight?
I am the knight.
Okay.
Oh, Oliver.
Swear to me!
Good God.
Jug's going.
With all of that in mind, she's going to pull up anchor and pull up the walkway, and the Selin Starling is going to set sail.
It's like clutching onto the side railings, white-knuckled.
Let me pull up my entry here.
Artemis basically a Disney princess right now, just like the wind and the sail, it calls me. Enjoying herself.
Moana? That's the one you go to?
No, I don't know any other like sailing songs right now. I'm pretty empty right now.
Just sing as she.
That's because women don't belong on boats, and you notice that Moana had a raft.
Look, if we went over and were allowed on boats, we would know shanties more better, okay?
More better. Know them more better. But yeah, so you guys are on the Selling Starling. It's a wide keelboat that has seen much use along the Selling Passage. And like many keelboats, the Selling Starling has a single large sail and several long poles for navigation. Its spacious hold is divided into port and starboard sections, and the keel and mounting for the mast take up the center portion of the hold. On board, there's a shipment of what looks like rare hardwoods. That fills most of the keelboat's hold throughout this journey. You've been to the cabin. It's kind of small. There's like an upper front end of the cabin that's only for the captain, and the rest is for the rest of you. You do notice that the crew. What did I mess up grammar on, chat? I literally am reading what the book says. How can I be messing up my grammar? Sons of bitches. Bunch of chat bastards. Well, you'll notice the crew, the 12 ship crew members, they like to seem to hang out on the deck and sleep on the deck. They actually don't use that space, but the other two passengers, the gentlemen who have also boarded, do sleep in the kind of inner quarters area with you guys. Skywin Freeling is your captain, and she runs a tight ship. So you guys are gonna
Cornelius will loosen that up.
Oh no. She does seem to be very happy about her cheese.
It's all coming together.
While she's actually manning the wheel at one point, and she's kind of nibbling on the cheese, you do catch her for a moment watching Cornelius. But then she quickly goes back to her duties, paying him no more mind.
I'll just give her the...
Can we just... Erudi, can we just... We still have a wheel spin. Can we please put love interest on that wheel spin? Just just for a little while.
Oh yeah, I guess I should do the wheel spin, huh? Let me I almost forgot about that. Let's see. So we are on that page. Let's get the wheel up. Are you actually in that section, Chrysanth? Or do you even have access to that?
I think I do.
I can do it.
But it's widgets and
Yeah, widgets, and that should be like the first thing. Wheel spin.
no.
Okay, I'll do it. Streamlabs.
Yeah, you only give me access to look at the any donations.
That's not accurate. You just don't know what to do.
I mean,
You just don't know what to do.
I can log out of the Moonskull account and show you the permissions you gave me.
I see the permissions. All right, let's see. Widgets. Wheel. Oh, the wheel's not up top anymore. Son of a biscuit eater. Wheel, wheel, wheel. There it is. Spin wheel. And spin. All right, let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Conviction for all. Everybody, every player, including me. Or wait, no.
Haha.
This is
Heard
the
this
other
thing
stream.
from
Okay,
a
you
player.
all get convictions.
Hooray!
I do
Nice.
not get one.
Thank you, Will.
That was courtesy of Bald Eagle.
Thank you,
Bald
Bald
Eagle.
Eagle.
For becoming. Oh my god.
This wheel spin was a lot better than the last one we had, huh, Frost?
A little bit. Fewer flamethrowers.
Let's see.
Or gypsies.
How do I get rid of the wheel now? Oh, there we go.
Oh, and Godwin and dang it, Forge, why'd you kick me out?
Oh, dang it.
Godwin and Cornelius, Dae'Breik is going to give you both a potion of major healing.
Oh.
And she's gonna look very nervous while she does it.
Oh, why, thank you, little plant. That's
Why are you
generous
nervous
of you.
about... You look like you're sweating, but you don't sweat.
These
Condensation.
these were from Daryl. He had them in his pocket.
Oh.
Who's Daryl?
Now wait just a gosh darn minute, Plant. Are you giving away my things again?
No, I'm not. No, they need it.
Hey,
He's displeased.
plant.
What? Oh, hi. Yes. You might need it. I know that you do the shooty thing, but in case I'm not around to heal you, that will come in handy.
That's quite nice of you. Tell me, what does a plant such as yourself, what does it, I don't know, what do you eat? Or, what kind of favor can a pink skin such as myself do for you?
Oh, okay, it's dangerous. I'm not a good fighter. Just, keep the monsters away.
I'll keep you safe. And pat your head just a little bit.
Oh,
Don't you
oh,
worry about that. It's so long
Godwin
as-
comes over while you're petting her on the head and talking and just says, since we're handing each other bottles, he's just going to hand you a bottle that is supremely cold to the touch, Cornelius. It's one of the bottles that I was handed by Daryl long ago to carry because he couldn't carry all this stuff. It's a bottle of it's liquid ice. It's an alchemical thing. You can throw at things. You can freeze water with it.
Alchemical ice, eh?
Mm-hmm.
I'll pop the cork off and just like sniff it. My brain! Oh,
Oh no.
well, he said it
Lick
was
the
liquid.
top of your mouth, Cornelius. It helps.
At that, Daybreak's gonna turn and look at Godwin and be like, "That's something I'd expect you to do." Before and she's gonna gesture at the spinning stone.
Who says I didn't?
You know what? That's true. That's true. That's fair.
Chrysanth, what kind of potion was it again? It was
A potion of major healing.
Major. Okay. Ooh.
So that's 2 wounds. It'll heal.
It's very nice.
Potion of major.
Daryl had 2 of them.
And then liquid ice.
He was a hoarder. He was definitely a hoarder.
And yet.
And yet he did not live. Goes to show if you hoard it, you'll just die with a full inventory.
The one nice thing Daryl did, nobody knows he did it.
Because you were unconscious or something.
Yeah, because I was hypnotized and he cast Sanctuary on me.
He's a good person. Well, he was a good person.
No, he wasn't.
One instant at one little point in time.
I saw your original character description. You had him as, what was it, lawful evil?
I don't know what you're talking about. But this boat can travel 10 miles a day. So you guys are going to be on the water for a while. And I've just realized I didn't upload the river map, which is annoying. But I'll do
Is
that
it like a
next time.
long stretch of this? It's just blue, like in a long line?
Yes, but there's also a really big kind of lake area before you get to the actual like narrow spot. So you guys are crossing a pretty large lake, sea type area.
Can Dae'Breik use salt water in photosynthesis?
That might kill her.
I think over the course of the just whenever I'll just be throwing my net off of the stern and just trying to catch fish and stuff like that. But sometime whenever maybe one of them's walking by, I'll just kind of nod to one of the 2 guests that we don't know, and just be like, "Would you mind coming over and helping? It's it gets awful heavy once you catch a good haul."
Let's see which one of them that you would. Yeah. So you reach out to one of them and ask him to do that, and the man kind of sniffles his nose at you a little bit. He's got kind of a salt and peppered mustache and a wrinkly brow, and he looks like he's a very educated and perhaps cantankerous man. I paid to be a passenger, not a fisher.
Oh, come on, lighten up a little bit. It's good for the soul. Come now, come on. First of all, is he an undead or an outsider?
No, you do not
Okay.
detect either of those things. You just, I guess I should have asked you if you needed to roll for that. But we'll say that you succeeded. He does not seem to be an undead or an outsider.
Okay. Oh, fishing's good for the soul. Catching your own food. You've never eaten any of your own quarry, have you? There's a sense of pride you get.
I am a professor. I don't...
Aye, what do you profess?
I teach.
What do you teach?
A great many things. History, alchemy, occasionally the occult.
The occult, eh? Say, do you know anything about, I've been hearing talk about some of the other passengers. There's something about the King in Yellow. Have you heard of him?
I would that I would not, and I am blessed that I have not. It is said to hear too much of this individual is to drive one to madness.
Is it true? Do you believe such fairy tales?
Godwin's just going to laugh in the background because we've totally seen that.
There are many detailed journals that describe such a thing, yes. Do I believe that this is really tied to some entity out there somewhere who inspires bouts of madness upon simply reading pages? No. Do I think the words perhaps play on deep-seated psychosis that already existed? More likely.
So you think the madness, that you believe in the chicken before the egg type situation?
Yes, if you believe that is the opposite order.
Interesting. All right. See, there's also been talk about these steles that have been erected around. Do you know anything about those?
I'm sorry, did you say delis?
No, Sealies.
Stele.
Steelies.
No, I don't know anything about that.
Is he lying to me?
That would be a notice check.
Screw this guy.
Spreading the betting out of that.
Cornelius is offended by academia.
Yes, you did notice a rather strange hesitation there, and you're not quite sure that his response was entirely honest. But then again, you don't really know the guy.
Oh, come now. There's no need to banty about words. Clearly you've heard something.
What I know are there are some things that shouldn't be dabbled in, even if you think they might just simply be superstition. The gods exist, and so do curses, and I would rather not tempt fate. I have seen one too many dark artifacts, and what those things can lead to.
You didn't happen to bring any with you, did you?
No. Do you really think I would bring something on board this vessel when I had to travel safely on it?
You never know. People do stupid things.
Digging into the things you're asking me about would be among those. So I would suggest not. Good luck with your fish.
Oh, wait. Before you go, I didn't catch your name.
I didn't give it, and you didn't ask.
Oh, there's no need to be a smart horse about it. I'm just trying to be friendly.
You can call me Professor Maliver.
Professor Maliver. Nice to meet you, Professor Maliver. Cornelius Griffin.
You might have better luck with my fellow professor, Professor Kelkin. He's a bit friendlier.
Hopefully.
And then he turns and heads back to his quarters to get away from you.
Cornelius sighs in relief, realizing that the other professor is not a woman.
Look at, is Godwin right there? I imagine, are you right there?
Yeah, he's about 5-6 feet away from you.
Okay. Did you hear what he said? He was hiding something about those steelies.
Yeah, he's probably terrified, and rightly so.
I wonder why he'd be so unwilling to be forthcoming about it.
Or he's part of the cult.
Well, I know he's not an outsider, such as yourself. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Right? And Godwin is going to then just say, He's going to go into the place where we have all the books and go in and find a book. Just look at that professor, give him a look, then take the book, close the case, nod at him, and come back out on deck with one of the books to read.
Yeah, when you go in there, you see Professor Maliver. Again, he's got like whip thin, like long, stringy, dark hair. Kind of an old, cantankerous man. But he's sitting with another guy who's kind of stout and short-sighted. He's got intricately braided blonde hair. The other professor. And he seems to be whispering something to him as you come in, and they both kind of look at you and go quiet.
Just look and say, "Oh, it's okay. You can talk about the stelae. It's all right."
We were talking about no such thing.
Oh. He's just rummaging in the books. What do you study then?
I study archaeology, says the other professor.
Ah, so you dig up things that were buried?
Yes, very old things, usually. I also have a fascination with the outer planes. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
He's just going to flare slightly. You can then they probably see the outline of the wings and his halo a bit.
Yeah, so this other professor looks very intrigued at seeing this. The original professor, Maliver, looks like he sees you with a bit of disdain and perhaps maybe a twinge of fear.
We've seen a stele. We've seen buried things. We've seen a lot of things. He's just got to kind of stare off while he's looking through the books.
Interesting books you got there?
Close the thing. Lock it back up. Very.
I don't suppose you would allow a established professor such as myself to peruse. It's going to be a long journey.
I'd have to talk to my other friends, but maybe. The thing is, some of these books might drive you insane.
If this old rat hasn't done that already, I'm sure I can withstand anything you have in that chest.
He's just going to say, we can talk tomorrow. And he's going to head out and just walk over to the edge of the boat with the book in his hand. It's like, the other professor is nicer, but I think he wants to go crazy. He wants to read our books.
What? You
The
see,
professor,
Why don't
he
you
wants
know?
to read our books. He's just looking up.
she's hanging upside down before flipping over, going quickly down
Oh, Lord.
out of the rigging. Kind of stomps down, then goes into the room where the chests are. Oh, hello.
Another one. Hello, my dear. Oh, my, what a beautiful, beautiful creature you are. What is your name?
Artima, don't touch the chests.
Oh, I was merely complimenting your looks. I had no intentions of touching your chest.
I'm a lady!
A very lovely lady, yes. I have to wonder what a lovely lady like you is doing with a crew of ruffians like this. You look like you've never seen a day of the sea, ever.
Well, I have to find someone. And they're
Oh.
looking for someone too, and we're going to find someone, and don't touch the boxes. As she goes over and quickly make sure the chests are both closed, and then casts 2 spells.
Ooh, more than meets the eye. A spellcaster. What is your magical profession?
Secrets.
Secrets?
Yes, sorry, I forgot my accent. Secrets.
Oh,
I was very put off.
I see. Well, I like a lady with secrets.
How old are you?
Well, I may have had about 43 rotations around the sun in my time.
It's most inappropriate then. I'm not nearly old enough to be be courted.
Oh, you are the same age as my first fiancé.
20 years ago.
No, like 2. Are you sliding out?
I'm making sure I cast alarm on both chests before slinking out. Just, Godwin, I believe that one's a pervert. Watch out.
Immediately looks over at Cornelius.
He's not even here to defend himself.
and then just say, point at the
He looks at you
the
and goes,
room. Do you mean in the room?
Yeah, do men often go over and talk about a woman's chest normally?
Many humans do.
It's strange. They keep changing personalities all the time.
They're like you.
I don't like them. And I go up the scaffolding even more creepily.
But
Feet
you can use
first.
that to your advantage.
I don't want to!
wow.
Godwin, what's a pervert?
You know how Daryl would look at his guns? It's a man who looks like a woman. Look at a woman like that.
Oh.
Wow.
You remember how Daryl would talk about me, Dae'Breik?
Oh, yes.
What on earth was this guy doing with his guns?
Well, he seemed to be quite proud of them. I can't deny he took good care of them. But perhaps it was borderline obsessive.
He always made me reload them. Got mad when I didn't.
Oh, I see.
I'm so glad you didn't say slowly.
You started this, Erudi.
You did.
So bad.
You probably were trying to make someone very charming, but you have the most socially awkward folks in the world.
Yeah.
I wouldn't describe this guy as socially charming, but he certainly thinks so. What's Marashi been doing this whole time?
You know, she's probably been taking a look at the some of the equipment she scavenged off the editor, like that Flachet SMG. She probably really has no idea what it is, but she's probably trying to figure out what exactly it is and how to use it.
Yeah, very very advanced equipment. Very deadly and devastating equipment too. Might be careful where you point that on this boat. Yeah, you study that. Maybe that'll catch the eye of the captain, by the way. She'll see you fiddling with these things. She'll be like, what do you got there?
Something I scavenged off a creature I hunted at some point.
Wait, what are you silencing?
Oh, that's the alarm spells I put on the
Oh,
two chests.
okay.
I'm tired of hearing Marashi's voice. She's annoying.
What, you think you're gonna get character development? Fuck off!
This is the art of a show now. No one else
Yes.
gets to talk.
Silence. And what does this device do?
It appears. I mean, I guess I would know what a firearm is because I saw Daryl's weapons.
Mm-hmm.
It appears to be a firearm of some sort, although I'm not quite familiar with the model.
I've never seen anything like it. You could probably sell that for some good coin in Casimir.
Perhaps. It seemed quite useful. If I could figure out how to use it, perhaps I'd keep it, but if I can't, well, then I may just pawn it off to someone who can figure it out.
Well, if you ever want to offload it for any reason, I'll be happy to take it off your hands.
Noted. Thank you, Captain.
Oh, so you probably shouldn't wear that armor on this boat.
Drowning concerns?
Sometimes we hit rough waters. People go overboard. It's a lot harder for us to rescue you if you sink.
I'll keep that in mind.
She gives you a pat on the leg, and then heads back to her quarters. Now, you guys are going to be on the ocean for quite some time, and you're going to have downtime, but you're probably going to be devoting a lot of this downtime to research. If you want to find out what these books are about before you get to Casimir and try to figure out what the Count has been up to and how it relates to you and what you might be able to expect when you find it. If you've never played original Pathfinder, you might not be familiar with the library system. But that's kind of what we're using here. So the idea is these books, you're going to be doing research every day for about 8 hours, and they have a difficulty, which in this case is going to be a -6. So you'll be making an academics roll at -6, but the more people that participate and assist can make that a little bit easier. And when you get a success, you're going to be lowering essentially the library's HP. They're called library points. And as you lower it, the further you get it down, the more you uncover, is the idea.
Makes sense.
But the first day is going to be sort of a discovery phase. Whenever you guys want to start, doesn't have to be this first day. Obviously, you're still getting your sea legs. It may be like on day 2. Sure. You'll do sort of like a discovery phase and kind of figure out, okay, which of these books are important and what do we need to be looking at.
Sounds good. Does that require the initial rolls, or is that just us doing that? The discovery phase is just part of the phase. We don't have to roll.
There will be. Yeah, I'd say there's a roll, but it doesn't have the difficulty on it. So the -6 wouldn't be there. This part's just kind of sorting through the book, so you just need a basic success within 8 hours of looking at this.
Okay.
How many rolls
So-
do we get in
So
8
does it
hours?
have to be?
That's a good question.
academics?
Probably academics, yeah. Depending on which book we end up looking at, I might accept occult as only an assistant role because you have some knowledge of the occult and it can help navigate the research a bit. But the primary person should always be using academics.
Okay, and how many rolls do we get over the course of 8 hours?
Just one. That represents a whole day of research.
Okay.
Believe that amongst all the time of being alone in a room, Artima never actually read a goddamn book in her life.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, Daybreak doesn't know anything.
You've got 8 eyes. You can read like 4 books at once.
I couldn't retain any of it.
8 eyes, but a spider brain.
I guess that's fair. That's fair.
Humans
But it
write
has
so
to handle
weird.
8 eyes, so it's got some skills, right?
I don't know,
So
eyes can see
That
like
is
1,000 different
attempt.
directions.
does each person roll, or we just do one roll? Oh, okay, well, we do one roll.
Yeah, let's do everybody rolls, and then we'll see how many successes we get. We're looking to have at least 3 successes.
Well, this is the
So,
discovery rolls so far.
without the minus, so let's roll.
Did mine actually roll over? Oh, there it went.
I would like to use a Benny.
The person who is afraid of books is the only one who got a success on the first
Oh my god.
attempt.
He's not afraid of books anymore.
Who was, yeah.
He was trained in academics at some point somewhere in his past.
Oh, look,
Alon!
Arma got a success. And Daybreak, the most unlikely people, are the ones succeeding on this.
Alon saved my butt.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wow. All right. So Cornelius and Marashi are apparently not very helpful at this, but Godwin, Artima, and Daybreak saved the day.
I feel like Cornelius spent the day showing me cheese again for some reason.
Yeah, you guys do find an
look at
interesting.
It's pretty.
I'm
my
just thinking,
God.
actually, Artima's like, Daybreak, if we put these 2 books together, it looks like a bunny.
Daybreak's actually just drawing in crayon in the corners.
Godwin looks at you, it's like,
Flowers.
so those books aren't important. Good job.
As you look at these books, you do find a number of very interesting titles, but you're not sure which ones of them are completely relevant to what you need to figure out. So what you end up finding there are 2 particular sets of books that would be good starting places to help you start figuring out what the value of the rest of these books would even be. The first is actually 3 things. His journals. So you've got the Count's journals. There's a book that he seems to reference a lot called the Book of the Lore Master, and inside of it are 2 scrolls that are actually, I need somebody to make me a occult roll for these scrolls.
I have a D8. I don't know if that helps.
I have a
Anybody's?
D4.
Better than me.
I only have a D4 and a cold.
I don't have a cult.
Hey.
All right. Are you happy with that?
I don't know, gang. Am I happy with that?
Can I assist?
You could be happier,
Could
but
be
you'd have to
happier.
roll well.
Why does
see.
Erudi have 11 bennies?
I've
Did
got
we
4
not
bennies
reset?
left.
Because he
Oh, yeah.
never refreshed our bennies.
Oh yeah, that's true. I guess I should have done that. Oops.
Oh, well, I only had 3 anyway, so.
Can I assist his occultage?
Yeah, you can make an occult assist.
Occult
I got a
assist at a
7.
-1 because you are quite scary as a
Oh, wait.
human. And your accent did change, but so did mine.
Just don't
very
look
recently.
Just don't look at me. I think it'll be better if we just focus on the books there.
I'm going to get you a wig or something to make you less terrifying, but okay.
I could put my hair up.
That might work.
Put it in,
Oh, wow.
in little honey buns on the side.
Can that remove the -1? That's actually quite adorable.
To be -1 for what?
If that removed the -1 of my fear of humans. Because
No.
now he has little honey buns. Damn it.
No, because you still are sharing the room with the other 2 humans. The blonde one who is still watching you and smiling and waving his fingers every now and again.
Bah! Humbug.
How long until he tries to
Spoken
adopt me?
for.
Did you roll? Okay, yeah, okay. Wow.
I would like to Benny that.
Okay, you spend a Benny. And hey, look at Elon coming in clutch. Ooh, something is coming to the mic real loud.
Yeah, that was Calvino deciding to sit on a bag. Thanks, buddy.
Crazy ass cats.
Okay, it's Calvino. He gets a pass.
All right, so that would put you at a 8. So that is a raise, Cornelius. Now, normally I need assist rolls ahead of the actual rolls. So if you guys want to assist each other, let me know. Otherwise, we're kind of meting it. But for this point, we'll do it.
Sassy says you should put a bag on his head so you don't really see he's a human.
But I can't read. Maybe if you cut little eye holes out of it.
Sure, that might work. Put a sack over your head. Maybe have the mouth part
no,
open
wait.
as well.
I've got a better one. Look. I found this white pillowcase.
Oh no.
Oh no!
No.
I'm gonna
I'm
make
into
it very
this.
pointy.
Wow. You find 2 scrolls of psychic surgery, okay?
I was gonna go further with it, like it's just like what the count would wear sometimes.
You know,
He called himself the Grand Wizard while wearing it.
you might not be that far off. So you find his journals, the Book of the Lore Master that has 2 scrolls of psychic surgery attached inside. And then you also find an unusual book that the topic of it was actually pretty irrelevant and pointless. But the inside of the book was hollowed out for some reason. And there's a strange, bejeweled and finely crafted miniature staircase carved from horn and ivory. The blonde professor is going to see you pull that stuff out, and he's going to whistle and be like, wow, now that is something.
Stop looking at my boobs.
No, I was not, at least not this time. I'm talking about that staircase. That is an exceedingly valuable piece. Quite the find. Where did you find it?
Right next to a
Oh.
stele.
Nowhere.
Oh, interesting. Well, look, you can trust me, and you can trust my associate. But if I were you, I would not let the rest of the crew get eyes upon that. Do you have any idea how much that's worth?
Do I have any idea how much it's worth?
I don't know the worth of money.
You could make a academics roll on it to see if you know how much it's worth.
Could I do like an occult roll at like -2 or something?
Actually, yeah, I would give you this set as a cult at -2.
Look at me imposing penalties on myself.
Negotiations.
Oh!
Oh!
I drop it.
Crit fail from us. No surprise there. Yeah, you think this might be worth like 5 copper or something. It's like a Cracker Jacks prize.
Oh, well, it sure would. I mean, you know, I'm sure it's worth a pretty couple of pennies. And just like toss it back into the trunk.
Just says mating Corvosa on the bottom.
He's kind of like he can't even believe you just threw that. What are you doing?
What? The thing is worthless. It's basically a child's toy.
That is worth 25,000 gold.
Oh, hey! Pick it up out of the thing and just like brush it off. Hey, sorry about there. Hey, we'll keep it all. We'll keep it nice and.
Seeing as how we're all there researching, be like, what are those
Cornelius?
scrolls? Mirage is gonna
Cornelius is
ask.
25,000 gold or more.
25,000 gold is it's more than one person can carry.
How many? How much could Godwin carry? Because that's my only barometer right now.
If I were looking at Godwin, I'd say that he could probably carry a couple of thousand, but 25, that's quite the sum.
It's worth like 5 Godwins.
It could be. If you were to put a price on life, an outsider at that, but a price nonetheless. Perhaps it's worth 5 Godwins.
But what is it? Why would someone make a small staircase? And Godwin is going to be reaching into his belt pouch. He's pulling out. It's Brenton's little wooden toy soldier from the back in the asylum, and he's like puts it on the step. Is this what it's for?
The old man with kind of like stringy hair, the peppered mustache, the professor, he's gonna scoff and be like, "Unbelievable imbeciles."
Well, this is
Are
all
there any-
going on. Rashi's probably knows scrolls and is like, do you know what those are for?
Who are you showing this to?
Now, look, I imagine because we're all doing research together, right? So
Mhm.
I probably saw them looking at those 2 scrolls of psychic surgery, and I'm probably asking, like, what exactly are those?
I'm sorry, who are you asking? I guess that's my question.
I guess it would be Cornelius because he's the one that identified them, right?
Yes.
Would I know?
Yeah, they are scrolls of scrolls of psychic surgery, which essentially allow you to do emergency repair of damage to your psyche.
So like removing a hindrance or
More like
physically-
removing ability damage. So if your intelligence or smarts or something was to get drained, or your spirit, these scrolls could be used to repair those.
Damn it, I thought we could make Daybreak less crazy.
Could they be?
No one's gonna make Daybreak less crazy.
could they be used to repair our damaged memories?
You don't think so?
Probably not. I think there's a power that's been used on us that's far greater than any that can be contained in any sort of scroll, except maybe an elder one.
Too bad.
Can I look at this staircase? Are there any is there any runes, any inscriptions, anything like that?
Yeah. I mean, if you look at it, there's all sorts of like intricate little carvings on it and symbols, and everything seems like it's meticulously put together. Each of the jewels or ornamentations are. It looks like it could be a literal staircase out of somebody's palace, just completely miniaturized.
Is it like, can I make any sense out of the runes, or does it just seem like decorative?
I would say. Did you already make a roll on this? Oh yeah, you get the critical fail. No, you're not sure.
Okay.
But this other professor seems like he recognizes significance. Like if you trust him, you can speak to him.
I was like, hold it out to him, but not let him hold it, like, and just like point to the little runes. Can you make any sort of sense out of these? What does that say?
I have no idea. I just know it's very valuable. But my associate here might know something.
What about you?
No.
You don't know anything.
Why are you being so what?
Hostile.
I don't just like hold it back from him. I don't like the cut of your jib. Why are you being so standoffish? I've done nothing to you.
You're taking up my space.
And you're taking up the air.
I could take up less space.
Please do. I hate leshies.
It just always feels so stuffy. It always feels so stuffy in here when you're around.
Jesus.
Golly.
God damn, Chrysanth! Save that roll for something important. What the hell?
21.
Turns into like
Your
a whole-
self-confidence
she turns
is
into a whole palm
ironclad.
tree.
She becomes the perfect plant. In a hat.
Thank God, one less nuisance in this cabin.
You know, there's a lot more room outside if you'd like to step out.
Me and my associate rented this boat with the understanding there would be nobody else on board, and then at the last second, you, bunch, decided to clutter up the place. If anyone should go outside, it seems like it should be you.
We paid our fair share just as much as you did.
You paid less of a share than we.
Oh, is that right? How much did you pay?
We paid 300 gold apiece.
Oh, the captain saw you coming a mile away, didn't she?
I'm told you got the discount for being willing to help defend the ship.
At that, Godwin's eyes are going to just flare. Yes.
That is true.
Oh,
Are you
well,
attempting to intimidate him?
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me that roll.
We'll see if it actually does anything. He might just be like, meh, nah. He's going to be like, well, I have some bennies. I'll use a benny. Why not? If nothing else, I can crit. Or I'll.
Wow, or you'll ace. Okay. He seems to reconsider his attitude. His eyes remain beady and cold, but he goes tight-lipped and makes no further smart remarks. Kind of sniffles. And his associate will be like, oh, come now. They're just trying to be friendly, old friend. Why not show them what you're renowned for? Tell them, what do these markings mean on this little staircase? And you'll notice that the blonde-haired professor keeps kind of glancing over at Artema as if he hopes that he's impressing her by helping you guys. But the way he looks from your perspective is very leering, and like his smile's overly cheesy.
Are you fascinated?
it's a lot like Flynn, like, hey, how you doing? Like, oh, no.
It's like if you had a fear of clowns and like the screen kind of like rotated in like a warped fashion. Very very unnerving for you. Fine. Yes, it's clearly a ritual piece. Most likely used in some sort of occult ritual designed to go places you're not supposed to. Which is why I don't think we should be talking about it.
What sort of places?
Dangerous places, most likely. Places that you're clearly not equipped for.
The
Well,
reason we got the discount.
most of you, he says, looking over at Godwin.
So,
We appreciate
gonna
your
look at that.
expertise.
hollowed up book. Oh, do all the books have things inside them? He's like now suddenly like, wait a minute. Are there more ritual objects? Or just this one?
Well, if you would like, me and my associate can help you search the books. Perhaps we'll find more.
Do you want money?
Money? No. We are simply here for the scholarly pursuits. It is the joy of knowledge that will suffice as payment.
Is that the nice one or is that the asshole?
That's the nice one.
Nice one.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I want to notice check because
Yeah,
tech-
I'm gonna notice
with
as
these
well.
books, they are the Count's books.
Sure.
But I am also clueless, so
Yeah,
this is
you're also
very much
and you still have your paranoia or whatever it is. Phobia.
my minor
Penalty.
hinder,
Yeah.
my minor phobia. Just like
I'm gonna re-roll that.
Yet you overcome it. Yeah, I mean,
he's just a libacious creep. He can't hurt you.
you get the feeling he's just very curious about the books, and his interest seems to be academic.
Right. But if we say no more, you put the books back.
Of course, I would never want to intrude, my dear.
I suppose any help would be appreciated.
Yes, we could partner up. I could perhaps work with the young lady, and my associate here could work with the crotchety old man.
Sure. Do you want to know my favorite place to read books?
I would love to dissect you, your mind.
The rigging. Actually, I like to be all the way at the top and not even in the crow's nest. I like to be on one of the little pillar mast things and just sit there.
In the direct sunlight, that's bad for the books. Not to mention the wind.
Would you like it
That's
if she
my
tied you up
favorite-
in her web?
Don't.
You ask him that?
Yeah.
It's the big mouth.
Big mouth.
Wow. Yeah, that'll probably fluster him a little bit. His cheeks will redden slightly and be like, I'm sorry. What do you mean, her web?
Oh, you're gonna find out, I'm sure.
You're gonna see the vines kind of curl in a little bit more in the hat.
I think he's
Architects
taking
of
poetic license.
You've already
what?
spent most of the day doing research, so when you are ready to start tomorrow, just let us know, and we will happily join in with you. Won't we, my friend? I suppose.
I'm sleeping in the crow's nest and making sure everything's bolted and that he can't get possibly near me. I'm also going to go over and cast alarm on the trap door. And Mincy
Wow.
is now Mincy is now on high alert.
Just marching around the crow's nest.
Yes. Has a little like
Occasionally hissing.
has a little spear and hat.
Why does she keep that dreadful creature about?
It's a familiar.
That's no way to talk about Godwin.
I
have
You
a
say that?
feeling.
You say that, and that's the first time you hear a actual laugh from the old crotchety man.
I knew I'd get to you at some point.
do
Godwin
believe that
chuckles,
is-
too.
I do believe that is her familiar. It helps her with her magical focus in some way, I believe.
Most wizards just get like a cat or something. Interesting. Well, it's late, and I need to rest my eyes, especially if we're going to be doing deep research together. Good night.
Yes, same to you.
Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow.
Love the asshole. I like him so much more.
So they will go to sleep. Does everybody else go to sleep, or do we need to have any conversations before bedtime?
I want to take a look at those scrolls again, just as... I don't know, I'm just curious about them.
Yeah, it is a very curious thing to have. Why, among all this research, are there random scrolls for fixing your mind, or your soul, even? Bit foreboding.
Yeah.
Artima will actually do one little thing before going off to Fort Kickass and not inviting anyone.
No girls allowed!
No old man allowed.
No humies allowed.
She won't go too in depth in them, but she will flip through just the Count's journals very lightly to see if her name shows up at all.
Do you have academics?
No.
Give me then a notice roll at -2.
I don't actually know how to spell my own name.
Well, it's rather hard to spell. I always spelt it with an I. I caught so many rulers smacking me on my knuckles.
You got a lot of knuckles.
I have many knuckles. Nope. I'll Elon it because she does feel like she really wants this.
Oh, hey.
Hey, she really wants this.
Hey, she really wants this.
Wow, a raise. Okay. Yes, you do find an excerpt specifically about you. There may be more, but this is the one you find in the time you have allotted to you. And it seems that the Count writes something to the effect of, I intend to take the girl too. A way to take care of 2 birds with 1 stone. She's always been a burden. And now, I can pay the price while getting rid of her at the same time.
Sorry it was so bad.
You have no
Very
idea
gen-
what he's talking about, but seems mean.
He tried his best. He always tried his best to help. She very gingerly puts the journal back and makes sure to magically lock the boxes. Or magically alarm the boxes before going off and hiding in the crow's nest.
All right. Good night, Kaio. And don't worry, I won't tell Chrysanth what you said in the private chat. The next day, you all awaken, and it's not quite so clear when you head out of the cabin this wonderful day. There's a heavy fog upon the sea.
Oh, it was clear? There was sun?
It wasn't clear, but there was no fog. And now there is. There's this.
Spend the entire night as a plant.
For the 23, she probably should have.
Okay,
You were guarding the books.
Oh, yeah. From the safety of a hat.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah, so there's a kind of a thick fog on the ocean right now. This is technically now day 3 of our journey. First day was getting acquainted with the ship. Day 2 was doing research and kind of figuring out what these books were about. And you've decided now the best place to start is with the Count's own journals. Kind of figure out what was he looking at and what should we be looking at after that. Just want to check something here. Who is going to be head researcher? Who's going to be your point man on this academic research?
Nose goes.
Who has the highest academics?
Who has
Probably Godwin, because he has a D6 in academics.
There we go.
Yeah, I've only got a D4. I have mine split between occult and academics, so. I guess Godwin with his ion stone is our researcher.
Amazing. It's kind of ironic, to be honest. All right, so you're going to be head researcher, which means everybody else will be able to do assistance roles for you. Figuring out his journal is a -6 penalty on that academics roll.
All right, he gets +1 from me.
All right, well, okay, we're off to a pretty decent start here with Marashi helping you pour through the books.
I'll let you guys do your help rolls before I roll.
Nope.
So, -7. We've got this.
No, this
At
is
least you
perfect.
can't get fatigue.
No, this is perfect. The reason
Plants
you
and
crit
hats.
fail is because you're still a plant and you can't read.
Actually, I think what is going to happen, Daybreak, is you're going to crit fail because you get very distracted because you find a page tucked in the journal that is a report from one of the Count's lackeys describing the incident that you had flashbacks to. Confirming that this incident really did happen.
Okay, at that, Daybreak's leaving. She's leaving the cabin. She's going outside.
She's done. So do I
Um,
make this at a -5 only then? Or
yeah, it looks like we only had one person with a basic success, so this will be at a -5 on this research check.
that's gonna be fun. Now I can burn a conviction, but that seems like a bad use of a conviction. We'll do the roll. We'll see what happens here.
It's a pretty solid start.
Hey, we got a
Hey.
success.
That is enough
Nice.
to earn you a success. So you're going to get to roll your smarts. And whatever your result is on that roll is how many points will be deducted from the research HP.
Okay. Oh, why did it? Oh, okay. I guess it
Nice. 7?
can explode.
Yes, it can. So that is a 7. Now I will say that this the research points is not something you can Benny though. It can explode but cannot be Bennied. But 7 is still really good. So we're going to find out throughout this day, which you guys are going to maybe uncover. But first, this day is not entirely uneventful.
Please don't be outbreak of dysentery.
You guys spread out onto the deck a little bit, doing some research to get out of kind of that stuffy cabin, and you need more room because there's lots of books and stuff to spread around. And the fog has it's kind of forced the Selen Starling to hug the coast of Avalon Bay, probably a little bit more closely than the captain would prefer. And you could tell this because she has been cursing up a storm pretty much the entire day as she's going around and observing the conditions and giving out orders. With that being said, she seems a little on edge for some reason, which perhaps gets your heckles up. So why don't you all give me some notice rolls with a illumination penalty of dim.
Okay, well, I ignore that
See in
'cause I
the
have low light
dark,
vision.
Yeah.
Um,
And dim is how many points normally?
2.
I'm gonna Benny
2.
that.
Okay, I ignore that as well since I ignore 2 points of illumination penalties. Notice.
God dang it. Same exact roll.
I don't think I get any illumination penalties.
If you have night vision,
Yeah, if you have
then,
Yes.
yeah, then
You
you,
can ignore
get
it.
nothing.
I'll spend a penny. Why not?
Oh, wait. So, wait, is it
Nope,
is it
same
night?
exact thing.
Sorry, maybe I missed something. Is it nighttime right now, or is it just foggy?
It's the fog.
Foggy.
Oh, okay.
So Daybreak got a success, and Artema got a success.
Do I wanna do
And
one more. I'm gonna do one more and stop at that point if I don't get it. Yep, same thing. I'm just I'm too busy looking at books.
they are very interesting books for sure. And you're the head research man, so it makes sense you'd be a little distracted.
Yeah.
And Marashi got a basic success as well.
All right, with a basic success,
Iceberg, dead ahead.
nobody got a raise. Okay. First, like you said, you're gonna notice that the captain is a little on edge. And you hear her say something to one of the other crew members about I shudder anytime we have to be near Ilmarsh. And she kind of like pulls her captain's coat a little bit more closed as there's a chill that kind of carries on the air. And as you look around to kind of see where she's looking, you can see kind of off in the fog the people who pass with a success, the dilapidated wharves of Ilmarsh, as you now know it, in the fog. And because you got successes, you'll notice as you peer a little closer, there are cloaked figures on the wharves about 200 feet away, and they are passing a long barbed chain from one end of the wharf to the other, rendering the jetties unapproachable by ship. And they seem to be watching in the direction of your ship quite intently.
I might approach the captain and ask, what is that place?
That is Ilmarsh.
Are they a threat?
Not if we don't cause any problems for them. They're very unwelcoming to outsiders. And I don't think they like us being this close to their shore.
I see.
Can I make a common knowledge of Ilmarsh?
Yeah. I would say Ilmarsh is probably a -2 to a common knowledge check, but you can make it.
Right time. Jesus fucking Christ, the amount of times I have to go over in detriment.
It seems odd to me that favored terrain only applies to action cards for initiative. I feel like I should... I don't know.
In what way are you hoping to use it?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I assume that this is are we getting into kind of like a swamp land or anything? Is Ilmarsh, is that that's kind of the context I'm picking up.
I would not say that this would be a swampland. I don't believe.
Okay. Okay.
All right. What did you roll, Artema?
15.
A 2.
I'm
okay.
just completely and absolutely and totally always distracted. Also, I don't know why I'm doubling up on my cluelessness, but
Yeah.
it kind of works out.
You can take one of those off, but you still would have got a 3. Actually, it
No,
seems.
it's a -2. It's a -2. Because
Oh wait, actually, it looks like it only did it once, even though it's listed twice. I don't. That's really weird.
I delete it every
you
time
deleted
I roll it.
Okay. All right, good. Marashi, you've heard of Ilmarsh, but what you know is little and few in terms of information. You know that it is a southern Ustalavian province of Versex. They're a notoriously private settlement. They are very hostile to outsiders, very secretive, and that it is rumored there is a significant fraction of the population who are a member of the old cults. And you would need a religion check to know more about the old cults, but you've at least heard that phrase.
Can I use a cult for that?
I would take a cult.
Alright, let's see if I have any luck. Nope. I just know they're old cults.
Indeed. Do you share this information with your allies?
I would probably mention it. And it's like, does anyone know of these old cults? It sounds like it might be even tangentially related to what we've been researching.
Check it out.
The who?
The old cults.
Try an unskilled attempt here as he's distracted.
Religion? Because religion is an option.
Screw these dice. I hate them.
D4 supremacy or
no,
something?
that's
What?
not real. That's not
all these-
real.
It's all these women on this boat.
I mean, do I need to give you a phobia of women on a boat?
No, my rolls are panning out to be exactly as I anticipated.
Cornelius has performance issues. It's okay.
Yeah, that seems to be the case.
There's no performing on boats with women around.
So, Dae'Breik and Godwin, you would both know that they're groups of cultists who worship ancient beings known as the Great Old Ones. Godwin, you would know a little bit more that they tend to perform kind of prehistoric rites with the intent to bring back these gods from a region called the Dark Tapestry. You also know that most of these cults tend to be either insane or violent or both.
So the most unnerving part of this is Godwin's just reading, and when you ask that, he's just going to almost encyclopedically speak that out, just in his voice, but in a better cadence than you normally hear him. Just saying, yes, they, and just say that, and then go back to
It's like
reading.
Is this Yellow King one of these old ones then?
Who are you asking that?
I'm asking Godwin since he's
Yeah, he's just gonna look up from the book and go, one of what?
the old ones, the Yellow King.
I don't know. Have you seen the yellow sign? He's gonna go back to reading.
Very funny, Godwin.
Oh my god, so it's like he doesn't even remember saying what he just said? Is that what we're picking up here?
Basically, yeah, this stuff is just slightly starting to come through the cracks in his mind.
Who got the successes on that initial notice roll? So that was Dae'Breik and
Marashi and Artima.
okay.
Oh, I failed. Because I have to keep minusing one because you humans are so fucking scary.
Yeah, and I mean, by the way, these at least visually appear to be humans in cloaks on the dock, which is probably also intimidating. The people who did succeed on the first notice check, you've noticed them watching you in your direction, but they seem to be watching quite intently. Make me a second notice roll, again at -2 for dim light, if that affects you.
Oh, sorry. I was wrong because I passed the notice check.
Yeah, then please make the roll.
Oh.
Yep, that was worth it.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
What else she can get?
She got plant vision.
She's too busy reading about the incident.
Yeah, you're still thinking about that incident, and in fact, the way these people are just so hostile on the dock and the barbed stuff or whatever, it seems to give you some more flashbacks to that moment, and you're completely distracted. Artima, you don't notice. Marashi, you got a 13. So that's pretty good. So Marashi, you're going to kind of notice that something about the way they're looking at you doesn't quite feel right. And I mean that in the sense of it almost seems more like they're looking past you. And this causes you to sort of reflexively look over your shoulder to figure out what the heck it is they might be looking at. And you're going to see just the barest glimpse of what appears to be a longship with red sails looming out of the fog about a quarter mile behind you, following in your wake, and you're literally catching it as it's disappearing back into the fog, and it's gone.
I would alert the captain that we might have a potential tail and to have the crew be alert.
Probably just a local fisherman out for a cruise at night in eel-infested waters.
If you have an
Where?
ill intent, I'll be sure to pick it up from a distance.
I would indicate
nail the captain
direction
from
and
200
say
yards.
that I think I lost it in the fog, but it had red
That's
sails.
impressive.
I don't see anything. Red sails, you said?
Yes.
That's disconcerting. I don't know anybody who sails with blood red sails. How big was this boat?
How large? What is it? Like about...
It's a long ship. It's pretty big.
Fairly large. Would it be larger than her vessel?
Yes.
Potentially larger than your vessel.
We best keep our eyes open then. Could potentially be pirates, though most pirates don't venture this close to Ilmarsh. They know better.
Yes.
Is this area of the water pretty open?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Technically right now, I don't have the map for you, or I would show it to you. I should have uploaded it. But if you...
How far off the coast, or like off of Ilmarsh are we? Like a few miles?
About 200 feet. About 200 feet off of the coast.
Okay.
So there's enough distance between you and it that, they can't reach you, hopefully. But you're also not like right up on them or anything.
I'll ask the captain, does your ship go any faster?
We only go as fast as the wind takes us. But we should definitely keep our eyes open. If that's a long ship and it's pirates, no doubt they're waiting for the right opportunity. It might be that Ilmarsh itself is what's keeping them at bay.
How do long ships attack?
Depends on how close they are. They might have firearms, flaming arrows. Maybe they just sail up next to us and board. They might even have magic casters. It really depends on the pirate crew.
Does your crew have any weapons?
Of course we have weapons. Your weapons are better.
Of course, but at least you can defend yourselves.
She looks over at the rest of her crew, and you get, she's not exactly subtle about it, so you don't need a notice roll. You get the sense that she's not particularly, she doesn't have a lot of faith in her crew's fighting ability.
Do they
Look
only
back
have
at her
like,
and just
their
be like-
personal arms? There's no shipboard weapons?
This ship has no shipboard weapons, no.
Okay.
How can they see us if we can't see them?
That is a good question. I don't know. Could be, again, magic. Perhaps they've been closely tailing us and just keeping slightly back in the fog, and we just haven't noticed till now. But thank you for notifying us. We will keep a vigilant watch. If any of you happen to do the same, it'd be greatly appreciated.
Should we kill the lights on your ship?
I'm sorry, say that again?
Should we kill the lights on your ship?
I don't know that would be helpful. If they do have the ability to see in the dark and even through the fog, that would probably put us at the disadvantage.
I'm
Very
gonna
well.
take this opportunity. I'll just ask her, do you have any spare cloth?
Spare cloth?
Yes.
We have some. For what?
Well, let's say that perhaps if we have need of fire, I'd like to make use of it.
We have extra material for sail repairs, or clothing repairs. I'd rather not set it all aflame, but it's there if needed.
I shouldn't need much of it.
Very well. As long as you intend to replace it,
I'll flip her a gold coin.
that'll do.
And then I'll go down to the hold.
She stops you. You wouldn't happen to have any more cheese to go with that gold, would you?
I'll tell you what. Next time we get to part, I'll get you a whole wheel.
Maybe I misjudged you. You're half all right.
You always do. And I pat her on top of the head.
You said you're going below deck?
Yeah, I'm gonna go down to the hold, and like just quickly, like I'm not gonna stay down there. Just grab a couple of rags and just start like cutting them, tearing them apart, and just try to make some fire arrows. I've got 3 vials of. I've got 3 pints of oil for my lantern, but I'd like to wrap the cloth around the end of the arrows and then dip those in oil to be able to set them alight quickly if need be.
Okay. You could definitely do that. That is easy enough. Don't even need a roll.
Okay.
Is it bad that when she said, I expect you to replace the cloth that you use, I expected Cornelius to start ripping up his shirt?
Seems on brand, to be honest.
He just rips it open. He's just got a beer gut.
For a halfling, that's like catnip to a halfling. Come on.
Yeah.
Rocking the dad bod.
If you had hairy toes to boot, she's going to be all about it. Can you all, as you're discussing this and getting a little worked up over this ship and stuff, can you all make me a notice roll at -4, please?
Oh, no.
Oh dear. This is not an illumination penalty. It's just -4.
2 points of it is illumination penalty.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
The other 2 is not.
All right. Okay. Evidently, my dice are going to explode.
All right.
Very
Sounds like we're
risky.
gonna let Godwin handle this then.
Yeah. Good grief.
You didn't crit fail.
I didn't.
Wow. So only one of you passed?
Just Godwin.
Mimsy passed. Wait, no. No. Scale.
For this situation, well, Mimsy would not be good for this situation because we're determining surprise. And she acts on your action card. So it looks like Godwin is going to be the one person who does not get surprised. So Godwin, I'm going to tell you what you see board your ship. Let me
I'm gonna guess it's either undead pirates or a slithery, goopy thing.
Well, it
I
looks
hope
like
it's not both.
it looks like this.
Slithery, goopy thing. Got it. That's too many eyes.
And there are quite a few of them. Oops, that is not what I wanted to do.
I love that you brought it from the cover of a book.
Yeah, well, it was the only art I could find of it. I was like, yeah. I mean, I found some like art from like, I guess these things are in actual Lovecraftian lore apparently. So I found like other sketches of it, but like the official Pathfinder stuff, this is all I could find. But let me make them visible. And their surprise round is literally going to be comprised of swimming and climbing onto the boat. They're not going to have any time to attack in this surprise round. So the penalty is they've made it onto the boat before you guys could act, with the exception of Godwin. So Godwin, you technically are going to have a turn to try to deal with something that got onto the boat. But let me move them on. So I'm going to move those 2 here. This one 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 here.
Get away from my books.
This one here. There are quite a few of them. God damn it.
There are. More than I expected.
Yeah, these 2 and these 2 won't quite make it onto the boat. They were a little bit further out, but they have made it to the edge of the boat.
Oh my gosh, this is the 16 sea serpents all over again, Erudi.
This is probably a little better than the 16 sea serpents, I will
You
say.
threw 16 sea serpents at us.
That was how the encounter was rolled, and that was your guys' fault for triggering a random encounter. But yeah, so they have done, we're going to say they've done their round, and you have an opportunity to respond, Godwin, with a turn. What would you like to do?
He is going to activate speed with his innate ability for his limited free action, and he will spend the points on it, so he's going to be taking a couple of actions. Creepy.
That is the weird sound they make.
It's very creepy. I like it. And then
For a
he is
second,
going
I thought
to.
a siren was going by. I'm like,
Yeah,
oh.
woo! They're coming for us.
That's right. I thought Wolf was having a
About
nightmare
to
behind me.
apologize.
Oh dear. All right. So I think this is my right one. Yeah. So he'll be doing 3 attacks because he sees these things. Oh, what?
You do have to make a fear check at -2.
Oh, okay. Let me do the fear check at -2.
-1.
But it will be at +1 technically because I have a brave. So, and with your +1, it makes it a +1. I think he's okay.
Yep, you're gonna be fine. Continue your turn.
I just want to let it roll all the 6s.
Oh my god.
Are they afraid of him now?
I
Good
just want to see how
god.
many. Okay, there we go. He's okay.
Christ.
34. What the hell? Frost?
I feel like they're afraid of him now.
Is that all the luck that you went and stole from me in the other game the other night?
Maybe. I noticed you kicked me out of the chat after I did that too. I'm like,
Yes,
oh,
I
okay.
did. Because you stole my luck.
Oh, that's what I'm here for. So he is just when these things slither on the deck, he's like, we're being boarded. And then he's going to swing at these things. He's going to hit the first one, and it's going to be in trouble.
Can I punch it?
It is going to be vulnerable from that, and he is going to hurt it, probably.
That does look like it's gonna hurt it.
Ouch. I will try to soak it. I don't have high hopes. Well, hey,
Yeah, you roll high.
that's pretty good. But not good enough. Hold on, was I good enough?
You soaked.
So 2.
Okay, yeah, I soaked exactly the amount I needed to not to die.
All right.
All right, so he is injured. You do injure him, so he kind of steps onto the boat and he's like, "Ooh!"
And so if you would mark him vulnerable since he survived, I will do my second attack on him.
Just like, what is this majestic beast? And he just punches a hole in
Yeah.
it.
Aren't you beautiful?
My lord, it's beautiful.
It's the most beautiful ever. All right, now it's also going to be distracted from that hit if it survives.
I don't think it's gonna survive that hit. If you do any damage, oh, wow, you only shook it.
For a wound.
He probably actually can soak that, so I'm gonna try. Maybe not. Oh, I did. All right.
He did.
So he managed to survive, but he is also distracted. Yeah.
Yep. And then third attack is he's just going to try and pummel this one into submission. Because why not?
The same one.
Yeah, he's just going to keep trying to get rid of one of them to clear the deck a little bit. Let's see. That's only that. I have a Benny. Let's use a Benny. Unless they're outsiders, then I get a free reroll and I didn't have to spend a Benny.
These actually, I don't think they are outsiders. Hold on. They might be though. Let me check.
Okay.
I'm actually have to Google it because I don't have the stat in here for that.
Google it.
It is a magical beast. It is not an outsider.
All right. So then he's got 3 bennies. We'll leave it at that. We'll leave this thing vulnerable, distracted, and there we go.
Wonderful. That means we are going to be going into full combat with no more rounds. We are going to do this battle next week, but I do want to at least get the fear checks out of the way as part of the cliffhanger. So everybody that's not got one, it's a fear check at -2. If you're within range of Marashi, then it'll be a -1.
I'm pretty sure my aura gets
Unless you're
above.
Daybreak.
To do a fear
They're not
check
very
is-
scary. It's
is it
okay.
Spirit.
Spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah, spirit,
it would
yes.
It should be a. Well, I don't know if Artem would be in range because she's up in the crow's nest. Actually.
Yeah, I don't know where I am quite. I would
my
be in the
God.
crow's nest, so I don't know how high up I am.
Oh, true. Yeah, you would probably see them and be afraid of them, but how long is your aura? It is Is that the edge of the black circle? That's your aura?
I believe so. Yes.
Oh yeah, that's going to definitely reach the crow's nest. So you'll get that benefit.
So it's a sort of.
Wow.
circle.
All right. No one's in that circle, right?
I'm not.
Somebody is.
Is Artemis in that circle?
The captain is in that circle. You just can't see her.
Oh,
I
great.
don't. Where's the crow's nest? Is it like this big circle pillar here thing here?
Yes.
I think that's the mast, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be the
All
main
right.
mast,
So actually,
probably.
I'll remove my lady over there.
So who all failed? Just Cornelius and Daybreak?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't roll yet. Hold on.
Oh.
Rolling.
Everybody happy with that? Now bear in mind we're going into combat with me having 17 bennies.
And I just realized when we started, I never took the bennies that we got
Yeah,
from chat
we-
because
go
I
ahead and
wasn't
add them.
sure.
You're going to want them for
Okay.
this combat.
Okay.
Mimsy's fine.
Mimsy knows no fear.
Mimsy is brave. All right, let me roll the fear results. Holy crap.
All right.
Sorry.
Chat, I'm gonna need a lot of fan art for next week because I've got one Benny, and I might die.
All right, so this was a fear rating of 2.
I told my Betty's on dub stuff because I thought it was another roleplay session. So
Why does it still say Mossifer?
I don't know. I've changed it like 3 times. Okay, so for the remainder of this encounter, you will have the hesitant hindrance. So go ahead and add that to you.
Okay.
And then the other failure was Daybreak. Oh, you're going to be screaming, aren't you?
Yeah, so I'm already going to be distracted.
Incredible.
And anyone in that circle is also distracted.
well, time to be
Including the
distracted
enemies,
then.
I think. Daybreak
Daybreak,
is also
you are also
hesitant.
frightened. You get the hesitant hindrance.
Just for the combat.
Yes. If you already have it, you're panicked instead. And then Artima. Oops, that's the wrong one.
That might actually work out for me.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh no, Serenity gets a major psychosis.
All right.
At least it wasn't a heart
Right.
attack.
In truth and in all honesty, I'm surprised I don't have more just starting off the gate, considering her upbringing and where you found her.
She didn't know any better. She's like, yeah, this is just how life works, right?
You're a caster, right?
Yes, I am.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, it didn't land on mute.
I'm going to be very generous and not accept this result,
It muted her.
because this would be cripple you very badly.
It's alright, I got Mimsy. Mimsy will kill them all.
You will not be able to cast spells at all if I give you this. I would recommend taking my generosity and instead roll me a 1d4.
Sure thing, sir.
Oh, congrats, you got another phobia. Your phobia is going to be of...
Old men.
What?
You're already phobic of humans. So in this case, we're going to say sea creatures. Since that is what
so
triggered you.
slithery. No.
So sea creatures, because they eat, insects off the surface of the water, right? That's got to be terrifying. So there you go. You have gained a major psychosis. This is a major phobia, okay?
They flop on the deck and
Wait until
they
she
jump on the
meets-
deck and flop like a fish.
Chat, you do not want me to give... You guys really... Okay, chat's calling for me to stick you with the mute hindrance.
Alrighty.
You guys really want me to do that?
That's-
Let me
if
chat,
it's
let me
fair,
be
if
very
it's
clear.
fair.
Let me be very clear. This is a major mute hindrance, which means until she levels up, she cannot use any of her spells.
Don't cripple her like that, chat.
You know, it's
It's
if the
like that
chat
kills her
wants it,
character.
if the chat wants it, let's fucking go.
I'll tell you what, Chrysanth, can you put up a poll
Oh, jeez.
and
I don't
put
have-
mute or phobia? And as we're doing our closeout here, we'll see what the result is afterwards.
Well, they won't have to deal with me talking anymore. And there's
Wait until you meet some fishmen. If you actually get the other thing, it'll be
yeah.
human aquatic creature.
Yeah. Both of them? Oh, no. I'm offering Mercy here, and I gave her another phobia instead. But if Serenity wants to, do what Chat wants, and they want that, well, then we'll go with it.
I want to go over and appease Chat, so Chat can actually go over and vote. You can mute up Artima, or she will be afraid of fucking fish.
Yeah, the vote will be on YouTube. Just to keep, I don't want to have to add a bunch of chats together, and that's our biggest audience. So you have to go to YouTube to do it. But
Do it. Yes, Psychosis, you're
they
not
added their
major.
bennies. They added their bennies back for themselves, and I decreased my bennies, so they should be good. But all right, so you guys freak out. You suddenly are afraid of sea monsters. Cornelius feels very hesitant, and Dae'Breik feels hesitant, but she starts screaming bloody murder at the sight of these things, which just distracts her. Actually, now that Artima's in the crow's nest, that'll get you too. You'll be distracted. Oh wait, you have Screamer too, don't you?
No.
Marashi does.
Oh, Marashi does. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what is it? I have to make a smarts roll at every turn
Stop.
until I
Man.
stop.
What were you saying there, Cornelius, about women on a boat? And there's just scream.
What did I say? What did I say? I'll tell you.
Dae'Breik is just screaming her head off. The captain, who was trying to sleep in her bunk, is now like, she wakes up, even though she's a halfling, she still hits her head on the top bunk, and she's like cursing at Dae'Breik waking her up, and it's a whole mess. So that is how we're going to be closing out the show tonight. I'm going to move us to faces and faces in case we need them.
I was just like, what? Why's everyone yelling?
It's not that there's not a remedy for mute specifically. It's the fact that it is a psychosis, and psychoses require very specific ways to get rid of them, which are really hard to come by. Most likely they'll hit another level before they find the ability to cure a psychosis on this ship. That is why I was saying that it might be pretty rough. We'll see what chat says. But yeah, well done, guys. You set sail. It's only day 3, and you've already encountered monsters on the water, a creepy town, and a mysterious ship with red blood sails. Everything is going fine. Yeah, so let's go around the horn, let people know where you'll be at, what you'll be up to, what you'll be doing, and let's start with Chrysanth. Tag heal like, and save me for last.
I hate you. No, you could just find me here on Fridays and doing a bunch of behind the scenes stuff, like yelling at him because he deserves it 90% of the time.
I do not deserve it.
And let's see, go Moss.
Yes, Jacob's Ladder is out today. If you haven't watched it yet, please go do so over on Tales from Dragons Tavern. Tomorrow morning, I know I've taken the last couple weeks off because it's been pretty crazy, but tomorrow morning is Saturday morning map making. So yeah, hop on over there and
Now
join
with
us over
more
there.
pirates.
What's that?
Now
No,
with
no,
more
not doing any more of that. Well, maybe afterwards, but no, not during that. Not when I'm supposed to be making maps. And with that, I will tag.
Oh, I will be. I'm not going to be doing anything tomorrow, though it is going to be the Common Nerd's birthday tomorrow. He's going to do a little bit of a birthday stream. On Sundays, I will be back on the Common Nerd channel with Doctor Who, back when Who was good. We're going through old stuff there. On Mondays, we're hopefully going to go over and close out Rise of the Rune Lords, but we'll see on to the Trucker Rob's channel. And back on Thursdays, we're going to do an Is It Good, where some person who will not be named is now going to force me to watch the Punisher shit, so that's awesome too. On the Common Nerd channel, I love the Marvel stuff. It's not at all terrible and sucky.
Not at all.
Not at all. Wizard!
Hi, I'm a wizard. Well, I play one on TV or something. I stayed in the Holiday Inn Express last night, so I'm a wizard now. You can find me here on the Moonskull channel most days, not every day. And you can find me on JT's channel. You can find me over on Moss's channel, Tales from the Dragon's Tavern. And you can find me on my channel, running around playing games and causing problems. And Godwin is very confused as to why everybody's screaming, but it must be battle cries. So this is all exactly how it should be going. Well,
Yeah,
there
by this
may
point,
be
you're
more
familiar.
screaming. I don't know. Well, the monsters are screaming. They run, "Meow," and then she's like, "Meow," and then it's just, I don't know what's going on right now. Maybe this is an aquatic warfare. I don't know. And on that note, throw it at Commander.
Hey, last again. Let's go.
Next to last.
I guess that's true. I'm Commander. You can catch me here for this show. Otherwise, I'm on Tales from Dragon's Tavern with Frost and Moss. And I'm on JT's channel for Cyberpunk. That's on Sundays. Otherwise, I hang out with my brother on his channel for gaming streams, Puerto Rican Pistolero. And let's take it to the boss.
All right. What is that poll at?
I mean, it's a clear phobia.
All right.
88%.
Chat has had mercy.
See, that's what I'm saying. The loudest voices don't always mean the majority.
Hey, that's what the poll was for. And I'm just noticing, did I? Oh, go ahead.
I would have been cool with either or, but thank you, chat.
The generosity of chat knows no bounds if you're not me. Did I miss a Rumble rant? Is that what I'm seeing?
Yes, I sent it to you hours ago.
Oops. Two's Nose for $5 sends a Rumble rant. Thank you for supporting over on Rumble. That's our go-to if this place gets burned down to the ground. It says, if the ship encounters a heavy fog at night, will other ships mistake Godwin for a lighthouse? Well, hey, it turns out they did run into some heavy fog. It's like you're Nostradamus or something. I don't know. He didn't turn on his lighthouse powers, so I guess perhaps we won't know.
Leo said he voted for the phobia because he didn't want to have to plan another character.
Leo! I killed my character after he went over and forced her to be muted.
Oh my
I need
god.
a really scary character now that'll really annoy him, please.
I'm so glad chat did not mute you now. Although, I wish I could mute you in real
The
life.
character is just going to be
Well.
3 Mimsies in a trench coat.
Oh no, no! That cannot happen. But thank you guys for your generous support. You guys are awesome. Thank you for the super chats, the Rumble rants, for supporting Legend Seeker, and of course for just watching, joining us, and helping us tell the story, leaving comments and likes, and being the whole entire reason we are here. We are very grateful for all of you chat bastards, no matter how evil you might be. What is today? Friday. So tomorrow is Saturday, which means Curse of the Crimson Throne. Tomorrow night. We'll see you there. Bye, guys.
So long, sailors.
Bye.